Warmed Up with Tim and Peter, the Toon Twins, weekly live on NUFC Talk Radio, the voice of the Toon Army.
Hey, good evening, all you lovely black and white supporters. Who is in the studio right now? We
You're
have
going to
the
be
mighty
very.
Win, and we have Boaky.
You're going to be very disappointed because it's not the Toon Twins, definitely.
It's definitely not the Toon Twins. No, it's I don't know what the opposite of twins is, to tell you the truth. But
I think we're a bit like Arnie.
Nigel Farage versus what did they call the wanker?
Starmer.
Jeremy Corbyn.
I was going to say Arnie and Danny DeVito.
Well, we're definitely not those twins. Yeah, right. Anyway, so before we get on to the match tonight, Boaky and I had a bit of a disagreement about how things are going at the Toon in the fans forum. If any of you are in it, you'll probably have watched it anyway. But for those who aren't, get in it. And before we go any further, hit the likes, hit the subscribe, and then you'll find out all about the forum. You'll be able to join. So what happened was, Boaky, in his wisdom, I'll wait till I dismiss this Bristol City match reminder, in his wisdom, posted, how far have we fallen? No new training ground and no talk of it even now. No new stadium. No talk of it now. Failure manager kept in place. Selling all our top stars and no one to replace them. Jacob Murphy likely to start captain and Pope likely to be in goal. We are knackered. And I had a look at that and I thought, hang on a minute, this is under the banner start of how far have we fallen? So my first question for you, Andrew, is fallen since when?
Fallen since the euphoria of the takeover. I think we
So
all got a
fallen,
real.
which is exactly what I took it as. How far have we fallen in the last 5 years?
We were promised, sort of this club is going to push forward and develop. Where you seeing the development win? Where you seeing anything good happening? Where this new coming season is your positivity? Because you're the positive guy.
What I'm saying is, I just wanted to establish your banner statement, first line. How far have we fallen?
I think I
And
should have
my
put in there.
question is,
I think
fallen
I should have
from
put.
where?
I think it's how far have our expectations fallen, rather than how far have we fallen. Because as a club, we haven't fallen, but we're still in the same shithole that we're in under Ashley, basically, aren't we? We've still got the same problems, but nothing's been resolved. You know, these guys came in saying, "Oh, we're going to have this new stadium, we're going to have this new training ground. Newcastle's going to be the top club by under Amanda. It was in 5 years' time. We're going to be winning Premier League titles, so that means this season we should be winning the Premier League. Does anybody see that happening? Are we going to win Champions Leagues? Where is this project going?"
Right. So let's keep the basics. So in actual fact, your first line shouldn't have been, how far have we fallen? It should have been, how far have our expectations fallen.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So let's
When I
take a
don't know
look.
if it's like this for the rest of the chat, but you're very quiet to me.
Is that any better? If I get a bit
That's
closer?
better.
Okay. So we're now talking about expectations. And the expectations that we had, let's say any reasonable fan had when PIF took over. What were your expectations when PIF took over?
Well, when we
And
were
what were
throwing the
they based upon?
well, when we were throwing the cans around in the street, and Amanda came out and did all her statements and everything, saying this is going to be a massive project. You know, we're going to be a massive club. Newcastle United are going to be the biggest club in the world. Are we any closer to that now than we were at that point? I think we're miles further down
Hang
the
on,
road.
though. When that was happening, what were the circumstances surrounding it? So that
Well, we've just been took over.
PIF had come in, as far as we were concerned, with unlimited money that they were prepared to throw at the club in exactly the same way that Abramovich did at Chelsea and that the Middle Eastern oil people did at Man City. We were expecting that. Am I right? So they were when we were throwing the cans around. That was our expectation.
Well, we're expecting a big spend, weren't we? We're expecting them to come in
That's
and,
right.
you know, and maybe smash the rules as well. Maybe not follow all the rules that were in place. You know, maybe go for it,
Yeah, but
especially with the Man
hang
City
on, though. Hang on,
situation.
though. Which rules were in place there that you wanted them to smash? I didn't want anybody to smash rules. I'm a law-abiding person.
Well, you've said it, John. Yeah, you said that when Man City were sort of breaking the rules, we could have done the same thing.
But we couldn't.
Well, we could. We would have got fined and would have got
No,
done.
we
But
couldn't because from day one, literally day one of the takeover, the Premier League suddenly, boom, 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 in come these new rules that prevent those very expectations that you're on about happening.
Win. The first 2 points that I make on that have nothing to do with Premier League rules. They're down to PIF, not to getting their asses into gear and getting things done around this club.
Expectations got thank you, Tony. Expectations got killed within 2 weeks of takeover with the new financial rules which the Premier League introduced.
Hang on, which Newcastle
Specifically,
United signed up to as well.
specifically to prevent Newcastle United and their owners doing what Man City
But
and Chelsea had done. So
but
let's
win
step by
them rules,
step
them
by
rules.
step. No. So you are then saying there was absolutely nothing to stop PIF doing the training ground, doing the stadium, nothing to stop them
Yeah,
other than historical planning rules which have blighted going back to John Hall's attempt in 91 to do the same thing to expand St James's Park. And those planning buffers are still in place.
but why aren't the spades in the ground on a new training ground?
So
That's the easiest. As soon as PIF came in, that's the easiest thing they could have done. We're
ex-
5 years down the line now. What
ex-
infrastructure? What infrastructure changes have they made at the club? They've tarted up the stadium a little bit, and they've done a little bit of tarting up of the training ground.
they've done a
What else
whole
they've done?
load of tarting up at the training ground.
But it's still not a
Not a
world class.
little bit.
Hang on, hang
Millions
on.
of pounds worth.
Is our training ground a world class training
No,
ground?
it's not. And why is
So
it
they could
not?
have.
Because quite sensibly, PIF have decided that if they are going to move, if they end up having to move from St. James's Park to somewhere else, then the absolutely logical thing to do, as Leicester have done, as Chelsea, is to incorporate the training ground into the stadium complex. If you're going to be spending £1 billion
co-
minimum on a new stadium, then the obvious thing to do is to incorporate maybe a
I
little
completely,
bit.
I completely agree. I completely agree with you that. So why don't they just buy enough land where we're going to build a training ground to have that option open to them? And they could have started on the training ground if they have to move the stadium out of town. They've got the land there to do it. If they don't, then great, we'll build where we are.
So, is this not PIV being the fans' friend and saying this is the last option we want to do. We want to stay at St James's Park, so we are going to explore every possible avenue which will allow us to stay at St James's Park.
But no, because in regards to that, yes, sorry,
And
I mean
meanwhile,
yes, they could
while
have, I mean yes,
while we're jumping through all those hoops,
what just stops them buying the land that they could build a stadium on? Worst case scenario, PIF or investors flog the land to build houses on if they can't get a new stadium, if they don't need it for a new stadium. Sorry,
the point I'm making is, what? Why should they need to do that? There is no need to do that. The first line of attack is to see, is there any possible way we can change all of these rules, planning rules, and stay at St James's Park?
but I'm saying that doesn't make any difference. The whole staying at St James's Park thing's fine if you want to, or if you want to move to Lees's Park. But if you want a training ground next to a stadium, just buy enough land to do it. Build this training ground first. If you then don't need the ground for a stadium, use it for something else.
But then, so now they've built the training ground and spent millions of pounds on that in an area that maybe is not their ideal situation, and maybe they would rather, instead of doing all of that, improve, because that then improves our current situation. While we're fannying on with the stadium, what we'll do is we'll really, really, really improve the training facilities that we've got. We can go to world-class training facilities once the stadium issue is decided. What is wrong with that approach?
Because the players that you've got, the likes of a Sandro, the likes of a Gordon, where they seeing progress with this club? Where as a fan do you see progress with this club?
Hang on, let's talk about Sandro. Let's talk about Gordon. If you want to go down that road,
Mhm.
everybody wanted Gordon out of the club. Well, most fans on this channel, especially, were sick of Gordon and wanted him out of the club. That's it. And do you think for 1 second that where Anthony Gordon is training, as long as he's not having really been baths, where Anthony Gordon is going to make him decide where he wants to go?
No,
He'd
but I
been
think it
learning
makes
Spanish
no,
for
but
a year.
I think it makes them think the club's progressing. It makes the players at the club think, "Oh, I want to stay here because this club's progressing." We're not doing that.
No,
You
no.
know, there's not. Well, hang on. How long was Gordon here, and how long was Tonali here? 2 and 3 years, maybe it's a little bit longer. What progress have they seen with the training facilities getting built, the new training facilities, or anything happening with the club structurally wise?
But I'm
Nothing.
asking you, do you think that bothers him?
Yes, because you want to see, if you're at a club, you want to see, if we're a smaller club at the minute, yeah? What you want to
Correct.
see is,
And that
are we
that's
moving
this
are
is
we
this.
moving
I'm talking about
but but
managing
but but
expectations.
but how are we growing with the way the club's being run? There's been no infrastructure changes that have actually improved the club as such.
There's been massive infrastructure changes.
But what ones?
Well, the
What's the
training
capacity?
facility,
What's the
this
capacity?
gets back to
Hang on,
your
hang on. The training facilities
point
couldn't have
number
got any
one.
worse.
You're saying we've gone backwards. How far have we fallen? The training facilities at Newcastle now are 10 times better than they were when Piff took over.
When they were bathing in fucking bins, they couldn't have got any worse.
Well, I rest my case. So how have we fallen backwards there? We haven't. We've gone forwards.
But
Do you agree?
haven't.
Do you agree?
We've got.
Do you
a
agree
Premier-
that we've gone forwards with training facilities?
Well, let us
since Piff
answer.
took over?
We've got a Premier League standard training ground now. You know, that's nothing to be proud of. We haven't got a world class training ground. We
We
haven't got.
didn't have a Premier
proper
League standard training ground when Piff
Well,
took over.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So we've gone
So,
forward.
yes.
We haven't fallen, but how far have we fallen?
But we haven't progressed.
Boaky, this was in your list. How far have we fallen? Have we got better training facilities now? And we've already established that the starting point is Piff taking over. Have we got better training facilities now than we had when Piff took over?
Well, yes, because
Yes.
we was.
Okay, right.
But
So
hang
now
on.
let's move on to the next
Oh,
one.
hang on. No, don't move on to the next point because you think you've won that one. In regards to this, do we have world class training facilities now, which is what we were told we would be getting?
Expectations.
Yeah, so I expect as a Newcastle fan for it to get better.
We have got better.
But we've got better from a shit position.
Correct. But we've got better. Have we got world-class training facilities? Not yet, we haven't, no. And I've already explained the reasons why potentially we haven't. Because
But when you're
if
going
you can
back,
spend...
you're looking at this through the eyes of when Mike Ashley was in charge. So you're
I'm not.
looking at
I'm
this
looking
saying,
I'm looking at this since 1963.
well, fair enough. You're looking at it from the beginning of time. You know,
I asked
can
you
go-
at the start of the conversation where were you falling backwards from. You gave me the time point when Piff took over.
well, yeah.
Everything has improved.
I
since Piff took over.
but I did say that it's more expectation than how we've fallen backwards. So,
No, you haven't. No, I'm saying expectation.
in regards to expectation, would you expect us to have a new training facility by now?
I would expect our training facilities to be much, 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 much better than they were when Piff took over. And they are.
But are they world class? Are they good enough?
Are Newcastle United world class?
Well, no, because we haven't got world class training facilities and we haven't got a world class stadium. You have to build from the bottom.
So we've got to build towards it. Build towards getting
Yeah.
there. Which is exactly
Yeah.
what Amanda said, by the way.
But what's actually happened?
What's happened is everything has got better.
But
we have not fallen. How far have we fallen? We haven't
well, we
fallen.
have fallen backwards. We have compared
From
to
where?
from where we should be in this project.
From
we have
where we
fallen
should
backwards.
be. Where does the should be come from? Explain that to me.
Well, it's from what Amanda said when she first took over. It's from what Piff said when they first took over. We want Newcastle United to be a world class club. What actually actions have they put in place to get with it?
Well, they've got us into the Champions League twice, and we've won our first trophy in 70 years.
Thank you very much for 20 months of membership, mate. I
20
don't know why you
months of
haven't been a
membership,
member
yeah,
since
road
you
channel.
started. But yeah,
That's too
too.
basic, Wayne. Standards are too... What standards, man? Where do you start your standards? Like saying a good-looking lass to you was one that breathes. Have better standards, man. Well, I'll mention that to Hazel when I see her next, and the next time she sees you, she'll knock you out.
But what progress, in all honesty, what progress have you seen that
I've seen
moves
us in the
things on at this
Champions
club?
League twice and win our first trophy in 70 years, first
But
domestic
no, I'm
trophy in
talking.
70 years. That's
We're not
progress,
on to that.
man.
But we're not on to that yet. We're on about infrastructure. The training ground has got better, but it couldn't have got any worse.
It
Let's
hasn't
face
got
it.
better, man. It's just on
When
a
they've
different
spent,
level to what
they've
it was.
spent, they've spent probably £10 million on it as a maximum.
Well, how much you need to spend on
Well, you
improving
need to
what's
spend,
there?
you need to spend a couple of 100 million building a new facility.
And that's fine, and I've got no doubt at all that they will do that when they decide where the right place for that facility is. And right now, it isn't there. Let's no, let's stick to falling backwards.
I think we need to do Tony's super chat because we're getting called out there. We're a pair of slags.
Sorry. Oh, which have I missed this? I can't see it. Oh, Tony, the second one. Sorry. Big issue with the club is communication. Pie. Yeah. Oh, PI. I think that must be. And I agree. I think the communication, especially in this window so far from the club, and I've said it many times on here, and being called, well, what do you expect them to say? What do you, sorry, what do you expect them to say? Is that a Missouri accent? I don't know. Peruvian Missouri accent. We'll find out when he comes on. Hazel has proper standards. She left your ass without thinking twice. I think you'll find it was me that left her, but fine, never mind. Love you, Hazel, if you're watching. The, the bigger issue with the club, and I absolutely agree, communication since Amanda left has been virtually non-existent. Eddie Howe has been left every single time to hold the dirty washing up and let everybody have a look at it, which is out of order. You know,
So again, failure as a club. Again, you sit there and you call us out for
hang
saying that
on,
we've
the starting
fallen.
point, the starting
That's absolute failure as a club
Here we
again.
go. The starting point is Piff taking over. Is communication worse now than it was under Ashley? When it was non-existent?
But Bruce used to come. It's exactly the same. Bruce used to come out and do it. Now it's how that comes out and does it.
So has it fallen? No, it hasn't. If it, I'll
Oh,
argue. I'll argue it might have stayed the same.
win with this. What was the expectation when
You-
Piff took over?
What was the expected? And this is the whole
We
point.
expected things to
is the
get
point
better.
I'm trying to make.
Things are not better. Things are not better.
Things are a lot
If any,
better, man. We've been in 2 Champions Leagues and won a cup. They're a lot better. And that's what I
but
cannot
now,
understand, why people don't get that.
but are we progressing now?
I think we are progressing, yes.
So how we're progressing? What we're doing that's progressing this club?
Well, everything that we've done, we've got a better squad now than we had when we started. We've got,
Do we? In all
we've
seriousness,
we've
do
now
we?
got a structure in place. Behind the scenes. The business development we've employed since Piff took over. We've employed over 500 extra people.
And what the hell they're doing?
They're doubling turnover from 180 million to 410 million, and they've done it.
Oh, bloody hell. Win, you could have got the PG Tips monkeys to do that because Ashley just put every sponsorship was Sports Direct. So any
But
money that was going
but
to come in was
you
easy.
can't do it without putting people in place, and that takes time.
500 people. Why do we need 500 extra people at this club?
Because that's what big clubs have.
But are we a big club?
The fact that they've put the people in place means they want us to be a big club. It doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take a lot of time. And since all of the financial hurdles were put in front of us, that has obviously curtailed that progress. But for to say that how far have we fallen when we are comfortably way ahead of the starting point that you designated, I don't even see an argument.
Well, we have fallen. We've fallen in regards to expectations. We all expected a new training ground. We all expected
And we've got
some
a new
sort of
training
progress.
ground, effectively.
No, we haven't, Win. We've got a revamped shit training ground up in Benton.
No,
You know,
we've got
it's
a
not good enough.
very, very good training ground with
It's
every
not
single,
very it's not
every
very, very good.
state-of-the-art facility
Bollocks, it's not
in
very,
there.
very good. It's not. It's a poor training ground. It's not a
Why is it a poor training ground?
because I mean, firstly, it's an absolute nightmare to get to for the players. Secondly, you get little chavs sitting outside with the bloody deck chairs waiting for the players to come in and out. Thirdly, it's not up to standard. It's not up to a top class Premier League standard.
Monkey Sputum is saying we are the 9th biggest club in England. I think we're bigger than that, actually. I think if you average all parameters and whatnot, I put us about seventh or eighth. It's a toss up between us and Villa, uh, and that's where we should be, and we have overachieved over the last few seasons phenomenally, largely because at the start we broke a few rules. And what did breaking those rules end up in? It ended up in us having to sell Anderson for coppers, who's now gone for 100 and odd million, and sell Minty for coppers. That's got nothing to do with, well, it has got to do with the board, obviously, because they made the decision in the first place to buy Tonali's and Bruno's and Isaacs and Gordon's, which was going to put us in that I suppose, lay the blame in inverted commas at Amanda for doing that, for trying to get somewhere more quickly than we were entitled ever to think we could get. But having done that, and then having employed a fantastic manager who's overachieved, we've then got a bunch of fans like Boaky, in my opinion, who think that all of a sudden the wheels are all coming off and we're all going to hell in a handcart. And I just don't accept it.
When we're selling our best players, we have no spades in the ground, and Murphy's were captain. Come on,
Murphy,
you can't say you can't say you. Do you know how I think? But I know
who
Murphy's
says
were
Murphy's were captain?
Well, if you let us finish, I'll tell you how I think Murphy's were captain. Did you see when it was the Kevin Keegan when they went out with the flowers?
Yes.
The player's representative was Murphy.
Yeah.
So does that not tell you something? But does that not tell you something? He had nothing to do with Keegan, though.
He's the longest player at the club. I don't know why he was picked. I'm not sure if Dan Burn was available that day or, current England international, who was never near the England team before he came to the Toon. Same as Livramento and Hall.
We bought Hall and Livramento. They were good players already. They were already, touted as England internationals. So we did well.
No, they weren't, man. Shut up. When we bought Lewis Hall, nobody in the world thought we were buying a potential England international.
When we paid £28 million for him, if you
Why
don't
did Chelsea
think that,
sell him?
Because they needed
because
the
they
cash
never thought he was going to be a future England international, did they? But he came to Newcastle. Eddie took him under his wing, and it took a while, but he eventually got him playing the sort of football which made him an England international. Same with Tino Livramento. Did Man City think? Did Chelsea think Tino Livramento was going to be an England national? No, or they wouldn't have got rid of him.
Well, you have this mad thought that Eddie Howe develops all these players. It's completely bullshit. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Hang on, was Dan Burn in England international when we bought him?
But Dan, to be fair, if Dan Burn shouldn't be in England international now, let's be honest.
Eh?
He's not. He's not a great player. He's not in England, and he's not an international player. Dan Burn. It's because England are so poor that he's managed to get in, and Thomas Tuchel seems to have a bit of a love affair with him. But Dan Burn is not an England
Well,
international.
there's a funny thing. Thomas Tuchel, super coach, according to a lot of people, and Eddie Howe both think Dan Burn is a good player. You don't. That's up to you. He's one of the best centre backs I've ever seen for the Toon. Tony T saying Murphy was the most senior player available. There you go. I agree.
So you think
why I think he
you
was there.
seriously think Dan Burn's one of the best centre backs for the town?
He's up there, absolutely.
Absolutely not. He's a good
Come
player. He's a
give me
good player,
go
and
on.
he's a good lad. But he's certainly not the best.
Steve Howe played for England, and he's a better centre half than Steve Howe ever was.
Oh, I've got no argument that he's on probably a par with Steve Howe. He's probably the best benchmark to put him
Steve
against.
Howe was a lot younger. You know.
Dan Burn is don't get us wrong. I'm not sitting here slagging Dan Burn off.
That we've had in your time watching Newcastle who've given more for the club and been as I don't know what the word is.
No, I said better centre halves, not what they'd give to the club. Colaccini was a better centre half than Dan Burn. Albert was a better centre half. Darren Peacock was a better centre half.
Shut up, Darren Peacock.
Woodgate was a better centre half.
Absolutely, but he was here for 5 minutes.
You know, there's four straight. Shaw's a better centre half,
and that's but you're going back. You're going back now to Peacock.
Well, you said my time at the club.
Yeah, you're going back 30 years. So you've named 4 in 30 years that are better than Dan Burn.
Off the top of my head.
Would you, for example, have thought when we bought Dan Burn from Brighton for £12 million, would you have thought he was going to be playing for England in a World Cup?
Well, no, but
no,
I don't think
exactly.
Dan Burn should have been playing for England in the World Cup.
So you don't think? I mean, we didn't win it, obviously, but we got further than we've been since we did win it. And you don't think Dan Burn had anything to do with us getting past Mexico at the Azteca?
Well, he stuck him on as a header away of the ball, so. But you could have put anybody on to do that. You could have put.
Well, no, you couldn't. That's exactly the point.
Of course, you could.
Well, why did he put him on then?
Can I just say it? I'm not getting at Dan Burn. Dan Burn is a good player. He's a good player, and he's a reliable player for the town. And at centre back, yes, he is a good player, but he's not an England international. Let's be honest. It was lovely that he got his chance, and great for him as a personality and a person, but. If you're taking Dan Burn to a World Cup, you've got no chance of winning it.
Well, I just completely, utterly disagree with that statement. But that's another story.
Well, I can prove it. We didn't win it.
But the reason we didn't win the World Cup was not because Dan Burn was playing for England for the short periods of time that he played. The reason we didn't win the World Cup was because we had yet again a ship manager.
You can't call Thomas Tuchel a ship manager.
After that Argentina performance, you can't call Tuchel a ship manager.
He completely got his tactics wrong in that game. But in which case, Eddie Howe did it all last season. He was terrible all last season. So if you're calling Tuchel bad, Eddie Howe's atrocious.
I've got no complaints at all about Eddie's performance last season. It wasn't good enough,
yeah.
And I think he knows it wasn't good enough, and I think it'll be better this season.
Can I ask you? Do you know that's a good point by Pete there? Pete Axe in the chat. Is Harry Maguire a better central defender than Dan Burn? Because I think he is.
I don't think there's a lot in it. I think Harry Maguire certainly at his peak was a better. But if you are talking about right now, I couldn't see any reason at all why Maguire didn't go to the World Cup. So I'm not going to knock Harry Maguire. And had Maguire been selected in front of Dan Burn, I don't know that I would have had that much of an argument, because I think I don't think you can put a cigarette paper between them, to be honest.
Guys, if anybody out there's got the team for the night, can you send us it? Because I can't. Oh, I think I have. I can't pronounce the keeper's name. Win. What's the new keeper called?
Yon.
Yeah, he's in goal. Hall,
Right.
Ottman, Shea, Barnes, Steru, Alanga, Jacob Murphy as captain again, which is a nightmare. Willock, Ramsey, and Neve is the team for the night.
Wow.
I have had something through from Connor saying that
What about
Sula's injured. He's got a groin problem.
What about the bench?
Oh, the bench. Give us a second. I'll have to.
Yeah, I'll have a
Pope
quick...
on the bench. Harris, Charlton, Alex Murphy, Munda, Shaha, and Eb Miley. Is that Bailey's younger
I'm
brother?
particularly interested in J7.
No, J7 either.
Because there were reports
He wants away.
that J7 wants away.
And no J7 again. Nothing being reported about him being injured.
Exactly. I would love to...
When you need to come into your mic.
I would love to know what's going on there.
Do you think he goes as part of the Bruno deal?
He goes as part of the Bruno deal.
Well, the mates, aren't they? He moves to Arsenal as well.
Nah, I would have loved to have seen Paquette out. So that bench is
Shocking.
non-existent, isn't it?
This is a consequence. I've got to say it again. This is a consequence of last season. This is down to the fact that we finished so low in the league.
So low, finished 12th. Did you see the list of positioning in the last 30 years that were finished? I take it you had a little brief look at that.
But we're not the same club.
No.
We're not that club anymore.
No. We are exactly the same club that we have been since 1892. The fact that some fantasists think that all of a sudden we're in Real Madrid is not the club's fault. Expectations. You summed it up yourself.
You have such low expectations. It's embarrassing. How do you stand there and say, I'm happy that we haven't built a training ground. I'm happy that we're no further forward with the stadium.
Did I say that?
I'm happy that we're teams worse than last season. I'm happy that Murphy seems to be our new captain.
Did I say that?
I'm happy that Pope's still number one goalkeeper.
Except Jones in there now. So that's
He's
another one. That's another one ticked off your list.
He's in there for the night, but it's a pre-season friendly, mate. Let's face it.
Pope,
if it gets to the start of the season and it's between him and Pope's got the place.
So, what I'm asking you, you're saying my expectations, which are based on 63 years of watching the Toon are below where they should be, and that your expectations of us perennially playing in Europe are reasonable. And I say the only way we get into Europe, the same with Brentford, Brighton, Aston Villa, the only way we get into Europe is if we overperform. Because there's 6 clubs who are there almost as of right. Occasionally, a couple of them will have a dodgy spell and drop out, which leaves room for a couple. In the latter couple of years, it's been us and Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest once, who jumped into their places because of having bad time. What do? Man City, Man United go out, spend like, $1 billion.
Hang on here, Win. Firstly, there were 8 places. Was it 8 places that got into Europe last season in the Premier League, or 9?
It ended up 8.
8. So those 8 places got into the into Europe.
Yeah.
You can't tell me it's acceptable that we didn't have one of those places.
I can absolutely tell you it's acceptable.
So it's acceptable. This is your mentality. You're happy with failure. You're happy we were finishing 12th place. You're happy we were having a second-rate manager. You're happy we were having a second-rate stadium. You're happy we were having a second-rate training ground.
Because of that, the particular circumstances surrounding last season, which started with a rat saga.
Oh, yeah. Don't go back to that. Don't go back to that. Don't go back to that.
Never recovered from it.
Now.
But you've got to go back to it because you're highlighting last season. Why were we so shit last season? The reason we were so shit last season wasn't because of Eddie Howe. It was because of the rat. Simple as.
No chance. Hang on. He was one player. We spent £250 million on new players. He was not the reason we were rubbish last season.
Right. So how many goals did he score the previous season?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Was it 15, 20?
In all
25. Right. But in regards to that,
who was the top scorer last season?
Hang on. We bought 2 strikers.
No, you hang on. Who was top scorer?
How much did we spend on 2 new strikers that Eddie Howe wanted?
That we ended up being able to get 2 completely different things. The strikers that were wanted, we didn't get. Pedro scored, I think it was 9 for Chelsea in 17 games. Mbeumo scored 8 for Man United in 22 games. The ones that were wanted that we couldn't get because the big clubs came and got them did okay. The ones we were left with didn't. The only exception to that whole rule is Elanga, who just had a bad season.
Yeah, guys in the chat, if you can give a like. We've got quite a few watching and not many likes, so give a like if you don't mind. It just helps keep the channel going. And, I can get it if you don't want to, because, you think Wynn's talking crap, because he's happy with their mediocrity.
And I can get it if you don't want to, because Boaky's talking is normal. Doomsday, merchant, and apocalypse. Now, nonsense.
This is a disaster.
Put things into perspective, man. It's about perspective. It's about reason. It's about rationale. And again, this season, by the way, every time since Eddie came, since Biff took over, every time we haven't been in Europe, we've qualified for the Champions League the following year. Am I saying we'll qualify for the Champions League next season? No, I'm not. Because the
club's gone back. Exactly.
We've all seen We've all seen how much money the big six have spent.
You're sitting there saying we won't qualify for Europe next season.
I didn't say we won't qualify for Europe.
Well, we won't qualify for the Champions League.
It's very difficult.
The reason that you said we didn't qualify for the Champions League the last couple of seasons the last season was because we would obviously had too many competitions.
Yeah,
We don't have this
had,
now. So what's the excuse? It's because we went backwards as a club.
We have never had, because we can't spend the money. We have never had a sufficiently capable squad to challenge on forefront. And yet, rightly in my opinion, we concentrate our efforts on which are the ones we're more likely to win. We're not going to win the Prem for a while yet. So we concentrate on, and now I've got an echo since Chris came in.
And we're going.
And have you got an echo as well?
I don't think that will on YouTube because he's not on screen. It's just tough for us.
I don't know what to do because I'm getting everything I'm saying's coming back to me.
But I think with like some Bruno and stuff like that, Bruno
you
wanted to leave.
You sound as though you're on helium.
But I think with Bruno, because he wants to leave, that Chris, we're echoing really bad, mate.
Hello? Oh, that's better.
That's better.
No. We can't. No, we could
could.
before. No,
No.
it's fine now. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Are you coming in? Hello? No, echo. Hello? Echo?
Echo still, mate.
No echo now.
Well, what are you guys fighting around about? Talking bullshit as usual? Boaky making himself the most...
You must know what I'm talking about.
Boaky being...
An echo.
An echo again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still got an echo there, mate.
What about now?
What about now?
That's a bit better.
Hello?
Yeah, that's fine.
What the fuck's going on, man?
We've got a super chat there as well. NUFC going again.
Nutrion Dread is saying NUFC fan channel has their own TV from their own TY from EFTV. So yeah, I think they're comparing you, Boaky. I don't know who TY is, but well, either you or me, whichever positive one there is.
It's either positive or negative, isn't it?
The super positive fan is what do they call him again? I can't remember. But League One is the negative one, and oh man,
Brian, I think it's obvious Bruno wants to leave.
It's not.
People keep asking this question, but the reason he obviously wants out because why is he hired a super agent? Why is he sitting there with Why has he done all that if he doesn't want out?
What's to stop Bruno? What's wrong with Bruno after last season and after seeing what's happening at the club, turning around to the club? Hello? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's to stop Bruno doing what, though?
Sorry about this, bro. What's wrong, I said, with Bruno saying to the club, look, as you know, KK did back in the day, this isn't what was on the brochure when I signed. I want to win stuff. I want to go to a club where I can win stuff and actually make more money as well. What's wrong with him doing that?
Well, there's nothing wrong with him doing as long as he does it in the right way.
Make him
no, but don't cut us off halfway through. As long as he does it in the right way. Tonali did it in the right way. Gordon did it in the right way. They went to the club and said, it's been obvious that, they said, how much are you wanting for us? I want to be away. They then touted themselves to other clubs and got the money in. Bruno's done it the complete opposite way around.
I'll leave Gordon out of this for the time being because that's Barcelona. And if somebody wants to get into Barcelona, Real Madrid, different cool. Where did we hear the first Tonali stories from?
Tonali stories.
Yeah.
Well, it came from the journalists, obviously.
Not from the journalists. The journalists picked it up, but it came from 1, 2. No, that's fine. Yeah.
It's a little bit loud.
Okay, we'll sort that. There you go. Oh man. Yeah, stop talking rubbish, man. Like, whatever the hell you're all talking about, it's fucking out. Do you guys get the game now? You get the link? Do you see the players? Yeah. See, you see, Win is knackered. You see what I'm saying? Fucking hell, man. Finding around.
Because we've been running this short,
talking,
and you've got
talking
your
bollocks,
arse,
man.
yeah.
I was at work. Thank you. I got things to do, unlike you. But you should have had that set up already, man. Wanka. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome one and all. The American Mag is here, so you're all safe. Don't worry about it. Boaky.
God help you all.
Boaky making himself the most hated Newcastle fan in the history of Newcastle fan history. So you know, I'm trying to protect you, mate, but you're not doing your job. You're knackered. Bristol playing in red. We see what the hell's happened to Murphy's head.
Are we in the tunnel now with the Bristol City side in the back?
Literally, yeah. And Juwan is starting, baby. Juwan is starting, and I'm glad Eddie Howe's listened to me, and he's taking.
Hang on. That's not the Bristol City team, is it?
No, fucking that.
You got half a chance tonight.
Chance.
You say we got half a chance, literally half a chance.
Anybody not watching all the ball boys on the tunnel? There's no
Bristol City players yet, just the ball boys.
Yeah. Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. And number 23, Murphy, he will be captain tonight, it looks like, coming up first.
With his crew cut with quick.
Yeah, I know, man. He's knackered. He knackered his head, man.
Oh, yeah, comes the 8.
And
I
of
tell
course,
you what, that new keeper's pretty tall.
well, he is, yeah.
There's no Dan Burn to compare him to. But Sean Steyer.
He's pretty tall. He's pretty tall, though. Yeah. I mean, no, he's actually pretty tall. I mean, look at how tall he is above Botman. And Botman is 6'4". He must be 6'6", or something like that. And the players now walking onto the pitch, ladies and gents. We are in
the Bristol City players wearing the black armbands, obviously for Kevin Keegan.
Oh, that's right. Well, he didn't play for Bristol, did he?
No,
it was Doncasters and
Fun Club.
Yeah. I knew it was one of the twat clubs down there. Come on.
When you're Bristol, like to be fair.
Come on, man.
Up the iron.
Of the iron. There you go. And we're gonna change the colors though, because I didn't know what they wore, so I'm putting them red. Oh no, that's not it. Sorry. Let me just change it right here to red, because that's what they'll be wearing. The local team. And yeah, lovely. What are the lineups? I guess we can just refresh and see what the lineups are looking like. Oh, okay. Fucking hell. I saw the little kids in between. I was like, fuck, I thought we were joking. You know, but never mind. Yeah, Ilanga.
Oh, we've got Ilanga on you.
Ilanga on. The Newcastle fans there, ladies and gents. Our first game of the year for us, at least. But the first proper game, you know. The one against Gateshead don't count. Just because Boaky went to it. But,
I haven't
cheers.
pushed them far up the pecking order by the end of my name.
Just for the chat, the team is the new keeper in goal, because I can't pronounce his name. Hall, Botman, Schwab, Bernstein, Ilanga, Murphy, Willick, Ramsey, and Neve. Just
there
to say
go.
as well, Ilanga came back to the club early. Yeah, he could have still been off because of being on World Cup duty, but he came back early to get himself better. I think that's a good sign from him.
Well, yeah.
but he got knackered. He got knackered a long time though. A long
Didn't
time
see
ago.
Elanga training. Last
Winyo.
Elanga training last season. It's ridiculous. All on sprints, by the way. They're in the centre circle.
I think we're having a minute's silence for Kevin Keegan.
There you go. I think we got that sorted. Anyway, yeah, Bristol, nice little proper stadium, you know, little twat stadium, but let me see. They got a screen on the corner. Where's Bristol? Oh, is that? Yeah, we're about to line up for minute side. Yep.
Yeah.
And there
Unless
you
they've
go.
done it already and we missed it.
No, they're about to do it. Eddie Howe looking a little bit updated because it says Knox on. Aside from that, it looks about the same every year. Mad Dog in the house as well, of course. And the Magpies, the lineups are out, set to face Bristol away. Oh, I guess they've done it already.
Must have done it.
They must have done it. I wish you would have seen that. Well, obviously, fool is the man in the silent. Fuck yeah, man. And we are underway, ladies and gents, already. Man, what's going on? Everything is so quick and in a hurry, man. I didn't see the minute of silence. We're underway. 11 seconds on the clock. Let me know if you guys, if we're good, because we should be.
You're taking the mick out of me saying I didn't hear the minute silence, and you were saying I didn't see it.
Wow. With you? Yeah, actually, yeah. We're supposed to see it. We're supposed to see it happen.
Anyway.
Oh my God. We're underway, folks. And I hate these cameras, man. Do you see the angle? It's
Look
like
at that, straight out.
looking
That's
down.
a good sign, straight out.
Lovely there from John and Lewis Hall on the left side, of course, for the Magpies. Butman, the Rolls Royce, gotten out of the garage to play with Joe Willock in midfield.
Top.
Newcastle, there's nothing wrong with that, Win. Stop being a twat, man. Nothing wrong with passing the ball around,
Yes,
dissecting.
Shaw,
Here we go,
nice.
lovely pass there by Shaw. Looking for Murphy. Knee chance. And
Just to say to Chris, I'd say the camera will probably just be one camera in the ground. So
well, I mean,
you
yeah,
gotta
but
get used to this.
Can you see how the camera is like steep? It's like looking down. It's I don't know. It's a weird angle.
Down, steeper and down.
There you go. And I'm gonna need help with the Bristol City players. Sam Tickle. I like that name.
Tickles your fancy, does it?
There you go.
Ooh.
Oh, Lewis Hall losing the ball there. You got to be careful, Lewis Hall. Might be thinking of Man United already. Be careful.
Oh, a master around it. Oh,
Hey, man, reality governs me. A long throwing from number 19, George Tenna.
Rounded by.
George Tenna. Hey, don't destroy the layout, man. What's the matter? People want to see their comments scroll through. A long throw in from number 19, Tenner. Can you give me a tenner? You didn't get that one. Come on, man.
Give me a tenner, I'll give you a boot.
Here we go. Ramsey going down, Mr. Ramsey. Chef's kiss from Ramsey. Now Ilanga on the right wing. Sweeten. Ilanga with the low cross. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Who was that?
It was Ramsey who...
Is that Neve up there? I was about to say, there's Sean Neve.
Yeah, but it was Ramsey who missed the... Neve was behind.
Coming in late. I didn't even pay attention to that. I thought Osula would be playing.
Sula's injured.
Oh, is that right?
Well,
that we're knackered. Okay, well done.
We are knackered.
Well done, Mr. Ilanga. Fresh out of Sweden. For the means.
Very successful.
That's right. Well, come on, man. Sweden.
Well, he was Sweden's man of the tournament.
Anthony Ilanga. Anthony David Jr. Ilanga.
Alexander Isak. That's better.
Just to see Joe Linton's injured as well, Win, according to Connor. So that's why he's not playing.
Who was that?
Again.
J7.
Oh, J7. Okay. Links with Saudi Arabia at J7. So never know. You never know
yeah,
if his
probably
mate is leaving.
Nice ball.
Here we go. Lovely play there. Oh, lovely
Come on, Sean.
for
Come on,
Murphy.
come on.
And now Ilanga's mate. No, he's not going to get the ball there. Weird angle.
Got the
Bristol
ball.
City. Bristol City now might be looking for a counter.
Offside.
Oh, what a pass there by
Well,
number
offside.
6.
Oh, I don't know if
No, he's not offside. He's not offside, ladies and gents. And Join with a block.
Well done.
With a save. Mr. number 24, Ewan Juin. From Le France.
Laughable.
Botman. Gonna get a game for Netherlands, unfortunately. But they got some juggernauts in defense, though. So didn't even get a call-up, though. And the new sign, as a matter of fact, the biggest signing of us this season has been Harvey Barnes. We know what he is. We know what he makes. We know what he does. And he
Get it
has
up the wing, man.
signed up a new contract. The Scottish man. Well, I mean, he could have chosen Scotland and did better, but
You should have chosen Scotland, shouldn't he?
should have.
He would
Should
been
have,
at
man.
the
That's the only mistake he's made in his life. But here we go, Ramsey.
Go on.
Chef's kiss, Ramsey. Number 41.
Yeah, the Newcastle fans in the
Oh,
background.
hotline.
You can certainly hear the heart. I had to turn them down, by the way, the Toon
One
fans.
Kevin Keegan.
A lovely pass there. Back to Juin from Fabian Schär, who's captain. It looks like, is that Murphy's captain? Or the armband?
Murphy's captain.
Well, okay, Murphy's captain.
Oh,
But the way they, yeah, that's right.
Bands on.
That's what threw me off there. And a lovely pass. Be careful with the Sean Neve. Sean
Go on.
Neve is going to be offside, though.
Ah,
The referee says, hold on, wait a minute, hold up. Where you got in your little wanga? Number 6. What a lovely pass there, though. Right into 20. That's all you're going to hear from me is number 6 from right into 20. And what a lovely pass by 11. There we go. Okay, now, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, folks. Smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Become a member if you can. And enjoy exclusive content. We're looking to bring back the phone line, of course. People love that. I know Tony's waiting. He's going to wait until we bring the phone line so he can become a member once again. Hopefully, Tony, you stop being a traitor. But here we go. Ooh, be careful there.
ooh.
On the right wing, is that Murphy?
Shaw
That was Murphy.
Shaw,
No, that was Murphy all the way on the right
Murphy?
side. Botman. 6'4" Botman. Born in Bad Hoeverdorp, Netherlands. Fuck me. That was some criminal stuff,
no.
man.
Away, man.
And nothing happens here. And number 3 with a cross and Fabian Schär getting it out of the danger zone for Newcastle United.
But again, middle of the park there when they come away with the ball. We had 2 opportunities to get that ball. Still comes away with the rest.
James Cuff, I'll be a twat like Win, but like I'm also excited silently because I like to be realistic, but silently excited. Oh, Kevin Keegan, 7 minutes on the clock, and the game, ironically stopped because there's a Newcastle man down. In the 7th minute, of course, everybody and their mama clapping for the icon, for the legend, for the one and the only Kevin Keegan. Cheers in heaven
Doing the crowd.
to King Kev.
Come on, get Eddie, clap.
And we can hear it.
Oh, you see the fan with his back there with the number 7 on. Oh, well done, Bristol City as well. Got that class.
No more in the 8th minute. Well done.
Lovely.
By them, yeah.
Well done, well done. Kevin King is a legend of English football. So, of course, he's going to be commemorated amongst plenty of stadiums, you would believe. But you better wait for that Newcastle game.
Come on, man. Why take us long?
There's going to be some amount of tears this season, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. The Liverpool game is going to be one, but the first game as well at home, that's going to be one to watch, which is
faster, man.
number 14, Mr. Stua.
Well done.
He is, I was saying, Cuff, but hey, Cuff, I was about to say that too. Cuff, we're on the same page, man. That one fan in the black, boy, that's one gut, man. That's all that beer just collecting. That's one hell of a gut, man. If he looks skinny on the chest, but once you got low, be careful. Here we go, Harvey Barnes.
Go on.
And Neve, and unfortunately, Mr. Sean, a bit knackered, and the referee's going to blow the whistle. But I also agree with James Cuff on the Store. Sean Store, I like him. He's one player that I really, and I also like Bamba, by the way, just because I like that style of players. Tall, Linky, Paul Pogba, Patrick Vieira, Yaya Toure type midfielders. Those are proper. But again, we just got to wait and see.
Yaya Toure, we've got our own Toure. Why is he not playing? Why is he not on the bench?
Well, he started training today, by the way. I read online, which it surprised me a little bit because why? But you know,
he should be there.
Yeah, but you know Eddie Howe, man. He just came in today though. Well, he started training yesterday or today. Oh, probably yesterday, actually, not today. Yesterday, and so he's not gonna play him on, that early. You would believe Nick Pope knows exactly what this means for his career at Newcastle United. The first game against Gateshead, the Wankas played. But from now on, it should be Store. Unless you get another goalkeeper, you want to give him time and see what can happen. But which, by the way, it looks like we might be very interested in the horny boy.
I'm horny.
Oh, what a foul there by Fabian Schär. Sending the Bristol City boy rolling around. Let's take a look. Number 3 here, Fabian Schär. Oh, yeah, that's a foul and a half.
One for the team.
Hey, by the way, I was thinking of Fabian Schär a lot, and not in the Christina Cage way in this World Cup, because well, I got to say that in front of people. But because...
silently you love it.
Well, I can never tell my private business, man, on a live air. But the fact is, he would have done great for Switzerland. He retired last Euros, I think, or World Cup maybe. And come on, man. Could have still done something. Switzerland did well, man. Be careful with that free kick in there. The ball's going back to Bristol City, though. 11 minutes and 40 seconds underway. And the long cross into the box. Be careful. Mr. Store. And getting it out of the danger zone, Mr. Joe Willock.
Goal, good
and
ball.
Newcastle United go on the run. Ilanga. Anthony Ilanga. Ilanga proper. Back to Lewis Hall. Here we go, Lewis Hall.
That's 2 good runs from him.
To Barnes. And he's going to lose it. Hey, lovely pitch from Bristol, man. You see that little slide? You don't see that in Twat Stadium. It's in Twat pitches.
To be fair, all the pitches at this time of year should be perfect, shouldn't they?
That was... Well, he's on the wrong side as well, isn't he?
Be careful, number 9 with the shot. Ramsey
Don't
looking
let
for
it
Store.
Bounce. Go on, Store.
Mr. Sean back to Ramsey.
Well done.
Chef's kiss. Looking for somebody.
Run.
Forward, man!
Back to Store.
Oh, shit.
Hall in Willock.
Come on, do it.
Willock. Joseph Willock. Ooh. The ball nearly gotten away from Murphy, who's still playing at Newcastle. Been a while now for Murphy. Oh, I think it's got to be 10 years now, almost, ain't it?
One, turn.
Oh, lovely pass there.
What a
now.
ball.
Nobody home.
That was a good ball. No, that's bad.
Nobody home. But if instead of Neve,
Neve's going to be a Rem striker, it's got to be in this. Watch the
You need somebody on the end of that, don't you?
Yeah, should have been somebody on there.
Nobody home for Newcastle United, ladies and gents. Smash the like button. A lot of people watching right now. A lot of people watching the channel. Shark groin or thigh gone, says Steely. Same as last game. Well, I don't know if they're ahead of us or what he means there, but thank you to everyone.
Well,
smash the like. Well done there, Lewis Hall. A bad pass though, couldn't get to Ramsey, and now Bristol City on the run. And bad pass. Good for Newcastle. Good for Shark. And good for Botman.
How's that? Oh, to follow up there from what you just said.
Mr. Sven Adrian Botman.
How many of this team would you be happy with starting the season with?
Look, you know, I don't look at age as a liability. So I like Stour. I mean, you know, you take a lot more than one game, but I want to see what Torre can do. I want to see what Bamba can do. Hey, it's a preseason, man. We gotta see what everybody can do. Ilanga.
Yeah.
Ilanga with a one. Ilanga with the cross, and nobody can put a toe on it. But it's going to be a corner for the Magpies.
Ilanga do that's 3 runs, three good
love
runs
it.
from Ilanga.
I was going to say, do you think Ilanga's got a bit of shit because we don't have good strikers to actually get to the balls that he's putting in?
Well, how many times did I say last year?
No.
That you know, his figures were shite, but he should have had a lot more assists.
He should have. Yeah. And another corner for the Toon. Steely says he's been holding his leg groin area for about 3 minutes ago, and he came off against Gateshead holding his thigh. Says Steely. Well, there you go. That could be a good assumption.
Just share what's on.
Yeah.
It's not good anything.
We're sharing some of Cher's information with you, man.
Share us.
Stour. Look at that. Stour on the set piece. Oh, what a header!
What a save!
And what a save there from the goalkeeper.
Save.
Mr. Tickle. He tickled that ball out of the danger zone.
Tremendous.
What a save, though.
That would have been a hell of an own. Would have been a Walter Mora own goal.
And another corner for the Magpies. And looking for a header. 14 getting it out of there.
Right,
ball back to Newcastle United.
Give it.
Lewis Hall in the
Straight
booze.
in.
For some reason, there's booze there.
Oh.
Ilanga with a long cross. And Stour is going to get to it. A weak header to Botman. Back to Stour. And offside. The referee blows the whistle. And Wanagan.
Stu has proper German looking, mind you, isn't he?
Well, fucking hell. The fact that he's Dutch says, you know, otherwise. But.
Oh, he looks German. The blonde hair and everything.
Oh, fucking Dutch do as well, man. Fucking hell.
Proves that we're wangers.
Here we go. And the Pro Say gifted a membership to the channel. Thank you very much indeed, mate. Thank you very much indeed. It's going to Jack Spurs. Probably the wrong fella to go to, but there you go. But thank you very much, Prosake. And if Jack Spurs, maybe you're a basketball Spurs fan, or maybe you're a Cowboy and not a Tottenham fan. Well, if you are, consider renewing your membership. Help the channel out. And by the way, if you're a member, you better sign up for the prediction tournament. All you got to do is keep your membership alive. Email MightyWin, tmw@nufctalk.tv if you want to sign up. But if you're part of the group chats that we have, then obviously all you got to do is send a message and you'll be all right. If you were last season in the prediction tournament group, just stay there. Don't worry about it. And be careful with the long hoof. Nice little pressure from Neve. Well, listen, there's not a lot of games to give people opportunities, so if Sean Neve is going to make a case for himself, it's got to be tonight.
Well, do you not think it should have been on Saturday against Gateshead?
Well, maybe Eddie Howe is looking at it like that. You know, like, I'm not going to put him against the Gateshead because he might do well. I want to give him a nice little challenge.
Yeah.
No, but he played against Gateshead, man.
Just to see Shaw is still on the pitch, mate.
Be careful. Here you go. And now there's a counter for Bristol City. There's danger now. The pass back, and that's going to be a corner. Deflected on Botman.
Looks like we're very close on Hornick, according to
Cheers, Jack.
all the chats coming out.
It was a nice little pass there, but well defended by Botman. A dangerous corner. I saw that Walter Mata got back to training 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming the same for Chow.
This isn't good, lads.
Oh, be careful, because Murphy's coming on, and Fabian Shaw, he is absolutely knackered at the moment. That is not good news. Steely, you were spot on. He's grabbing what could be his thigh or part of something else that Wynn likes. But either way,
that shows how far we must be behind them.
well, we're going on what the well, no, but Steely wasn't saying he's out. He was saying that he's been holding his thigh for a while. And Fabian Shaw, of course.
We're not behind at all. It was kicked off at 7:30, won't yet?
Yeah, no, I think we're good. What Steele is saying that, he's been hinting something. And Fabian Shaw does not look hopeful at all, man.
That doesn't look good at all.
Not at all.
They must have seen this before we did.
It didn't, man. He just recognized he was limping.
Yeah, fucking hell, man.
Oh, prove that we're wangers. We are knackered.
Win.
I'll talk to some.
But either way, man, Shaw, why did we make of this? I should have told you. I told you all a long time ago, a free agent like John Stones could be valuable to Newcastle United. He's going to Inter Milan, I think a club with some type of history. And I'm just saying, man, relying on the same Wangas all the time can be a problem. And, I use Wangas as a term of endearment, so don't feel like I'm being disrespectful.
Could that be the last time we see Shaw play?
Well, I don't know about that.
It's groiny, isn't it? So it's not nothing to do with these.
The problem is, though, when you keep relying on players that are the bodies break down. Be careful here.
Easily.
Hey, Mr. Juan.
Looking confident is Mr. Juan.
Looking very proper. Might not need another goalkeeper. We'll have to see how the preseason goes. And here we go, Mr. Hey, I can see class when I can identify class when I see in Store the way he just passed that ball back with confidence, technique, ability. It's a little bit of je ne sais toi. I like that, man.
Je ne sais quoi.
Oh, je ne sais toi.
Just set on twat when I see one.
Hey, here we go, Mr. Willock. On the run now. Joe Willock.
Come on.
Willock.
Go.
Willock is looking for somebody. Look how fast Store got there, though. Oh, no, that's Barnes. Barnes with the long pass, and then Anga couldn't get to it. And Murphy with a shot. Everybody, what a save! What a save. Sean Neve with a spectacular
very
shot.
Good, very sharp attempt by Neve as well, by the way.
And Willock needed help. He needed somebody. Well, here we go. We're at it again, ladies and gents. Gordon Ramsay. Ramsay with the shot.
Oh!
That looked a lot closer than what it was.
We'll see.
It was a knackered shot, though, by Ilanga, yeah. Number 19. No names on the back of the shirts. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Willock looking for somebody. And lovely pass to Harvey Barnes with a lovely cross, and Ilanga couldn't get to it. Murphy with the cross. And Sean Neve with a lovely tap.
Very.
It was good offense, but better defense.
You've got to say the Newcastle fans are on top form tonight. Sing along.
There you go.
You can hear us there.
You can hear them there. There you go. We got the live match ambient noise from the stadium. We spent all of Mighty Wind's retirement on that alone. So we got one twat with a microphone in every stadium, every game. Just like standing like that, like the Statue of Liberty. Ilanga. Ilanga doing his usual twat move. Hey, he deserves one per game, man. Come on. He's straightened out.
Chris, what matches are that we've paid for the Geordie Jackal to be around the hoarding boards in the stadium for?
Oh, fucking hell, man. That's going to be... that's against the...
Oh, on the lanes.
Oh, be careful with a shadow! Oh, and Murphy!
Did he save that?
I don't think he saved that
wait,
one. I think, but Murphy, let's take a look at it again. Will it get inactive?
This was a
And
beautiful
Barn,
ball by
I'll tell you
Barn.
what a beautiful ball by Barn.
Well
And
put out.
ooh, that was close.
Good effort
That was a
on the
close
volley.
shot. And Mr. Edward Howe liking what he sees. The Geordie Jackal will be presented against the Mackhams, you know, so they can buy it because they're gonna love that book.
Scan the code, folks. Get your code. Read the reviews.
Cuff says, "Who is
That's
this
a
Elanga?"
foul. That's a foul.
I agree.
Who
Who is
that?
this Elanga? We cannot
Yeah.
recognize this Elanga. No doubt about it. And interesting to see Botman that wide open. Ooh, that was Gordon. I mean, Gordon. Fucking hell. Ramsey, damn it. Gordon Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. But I call him Chef's Kiss, though. That's why. You know what I mean?
Come on, you and Jawon.
He's directing the wall. The Toon wall.
Good pub.
That's a pub?
Oh, the
Okay,
town
man.
wall, yeah.
Even I wouldn't agree with that one, mate.
What the town? How old? I mean, you'll be.
And oh, what a
Bristol
what a
City. Oh dear. Well, no, you gotta expect the keeper to do better than that.
that was a bit. I need to look at this one before I'm making it, but that was
That
a
was
one.
pretty hard
That was
hit.
It was
I
a
think-
cracking free kick, but
I mean, that was a little bit of a one attempt to save it, to be honest. But I mean, let me look at it. Let me look at it. Here we go. Just fucking.
He was well out of position. Keeper's
I mean,
fault.
I just feel like he's too. He didn't dive for it.
he got it up and down.
No, like he was like shuffling
Should
like
the-
that. He's supposed to just
Did
dive for
anybody
it.
in the? Did I want to look at it again? Did anybody in the wall actually jump?
Yeah, but that I don't think that would have made a difference. But
Well, it would have made a difference because it would have hit them.
no, we don't know that. How do you know
Bernard
that?
being in it wouldn't have got
Oh,
past him.
of course, man. Winnie horny, says Jordy Dan. Why does the music come on every time
You
the
need
word
the horny
the,
chicks.
the word horny comes out? Fucking hell. He's not gonna be able to concentrate. Well,
That win when he's got the
Come on.
candles burning in
That's
the
a
head.
great
what a
ball.
lovely pass by Stewart, and
Go on.
a poor
fuck's
pass
sake.
there by Willock, I believe. No, that wasn't Willock, was it? May have been.
Yeah, I think.
Murphy. But lovely. See, you're starting to see things from Mr. Stewart. You're starting to see quality.
Oh, well, that's got to be.
And Lewis Hall
Turn.
is going to chase that one. I just feel like Ewan could have done more if he dove for it proper. But, hey, it's a point deduction for...
That wasn't his side of the goal.
Nah, but he needs to come on.
Nah,
He
but-
set the wall up.
It don't matter, man. You act like a wall is just an automatic thing. Like, what are you talking about? They just put some twats in there, so, you know. Come on, man. Look,
He looked very flat-footed.
let's not lie. It's some point deduction for that, but it's not a bad game so far. We'll see.
It was a cracking free kick. That's give him credit
Eddie Howe. Still writing
for.
his...
If Messi had scored
what-
that, you'd just be saying, well,
I've watched it back there. It's the keeper's fault. That one.
I just
It is
don't think the keeper did everything he could have. That's
No.
that's my.
well
that's-
if you can point the finger, you'll point.
Well, why is that even a point of thing? That's just a point deduction, man. I'm not saying he's a twat. I mean, you know, he's looking good.
Things like this will happen with young keepers. We know that. It's not a bad point, but you have to
Oh,
say
what a
it
pass
is.
there. Be careful. And now Botman is going to get right to it. Botman loses his foot and it goes down. No foul. Play on, play on. Jockey. And another goal for Bristol City.
You have got to be kidding me.
Number 9 got one that guy. How the hell is this happening? Botman losing. Botman being knackered by the Bristol player. He's 6'4", 300 pounds. He literally just gets mowed over. And let's take a look at it. Number 9, that could be a foul, to be honest. That forearm right to the back.
Oh, you can't go over like that.
And Murphy tries to do something here. By the way, lackadaisical a little bit from Murphy, by the way. Lackadaisical. He has no sense of urgency whatsoever. And, I mean, 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper, I'm not sure that you can say much about. See, that part, he just goes flying.
Oh, that was soft from Botman. He was soft as a...
Well, it was, but players will make mistakes. You don't give up on a play just because somebody made a mistake. So I think that Murphy had no sense of urgency.
Nothing to do with Murphy.
Murphy should have sprinted, man. He had no sense of urgency.
Bollock.
Lads, this is going very much like last season's pre-season.
Last pre-season, we didn't win one game, man. And well, never judge a book, what the fuck, all that crap that Win says.
Never judge your painting when it's off. But the half insane.
I mean,
their keeper's made 2 miraculous saves.
Good saves. Miraculous.
Yeah, but when you make mental mistakes, you lose all games.
Go on, son, now.
Here we go.
There's your super face coming
Ilanga.
in. Well done.
Nobody home to hit it in.
Nobody home. Yeah.
Murphy looking for it. Murphy fighting for it. Murphy and Ilanga. And that's going to be a goal kick.
No, it's going to be a free kick, no.
Oh, he was pointing at the goalkeeper there, so there you go. Never mind. It's going to be a free kick there for the Toon. I'm definitely liking what I see from Stewart.
Should the keeper have done better on the last shot as well?
Yeah.
Well, he should have made himself
He
as
should have
big
been out
as he
quicker
can.
than he was.
Yeah.
Murphy with the cross. Nobody home. Stewart back to Hall. And Lewis Hall is going to wang it. Back to Stewart, though. Murphy.
First time like that.
Murphy. Ilanga. Ilanga playing
Good
lovely
ball.
there to Neve. Ball's going back to Ilanga, though, a bit knackered, but still Ilanga with the ball.
Good game, Ilanga.
Murphy. Murphy with a cross and right into the goalkeeper's hand. 32 minutes underway.
But at least he tried to get it in.
And we are losing 2-0 to Bristol City.
Just one question to win. Win how far we're falling now?
I'm falling at all.
No, we got Bristol City knackering us, but hey, just preseason, man. But see, the thing is, there's always going to be an excuse. I'm not saying, I could agree, it's just preseason, right? That's why I'm not. But the thing is that Win will always find an excuse to justify the nonsense. So, you'll never lose
Find an
an
excuse. I will find
Where's the change in tactics? We said last season the big problem was that he didn't change any tactics. We're looking at the same thing again.
Win looking concerned, says RSL. Mr. Stewart. Harvey Barnes couldn't get to where Lewis Hall. Rumors with Man United. Be careful. And Butman. The man with many eyes on him right now as we speak. Especially the one from the bald one got in the middle. You've had an agenda with Botman for a long time, so that's... But yeah, he's justifying you now.
All I'm saying is Botman is this good as say he is in Danburn.
Speak up, man.
Saying Botman isn't as good as people say he is, and Dan Burn is better.
Okay. Hey, whatever rocks your boat, man. Murphy a bit knackered on that. Oh, look at that
What a
lovely pass by
ball.
Store. And Store is lovely. Harry Barnes. Barnes, probably the best player on the pitch, to be honest. Attacking
Shut
player.
up, man.
Barnes, best attacking player on the pitch, no doubt about it.
Elanga.
Elanga, you could
Mail.
I'm talking. Jesus Christ. The guy with the most quality on the pitch right now for Newcastle United is Harry Barnes. No matter how you want to look at it. Elanga
Well,
is
the
great.
guy with the
He could
most
be
quality on the pitch.
Well, he's a midfielder. Very good. Very good.
It's Elanga.
One lion, this is why Bruno wants to leave and Eddie Howe needs to be sacked. I see a lot of you going in there. Don't forget to smash the like button,
Good
folks.
ball.
Help the
Now,
channel out.
Let's make something of it. Go to the byline, son.
Anthony Elanga. Elanga 101.
Well done.
Elanga with a cross in the
That-
corner for
All right.
Newcastle United.
So, get to
Bruno will
that
be on.
byline.
Bruno will
Yeah,
be
Pete
on his
Chill-
phone to this. Bruno will be on the phone to his super agent now, going, "I'm a good player. Get me out of here."
Hey, Win, make sure you turn everything off, echo cancellation, and everything else, because you're knackered. Elanga with the cross. Be careful. Barnes lurking. Ball's going back to Elanga.
Ian
a throw in
Fleming's super chat.
for
Thank you,
Newcastle.
Ian. Championship
Oh,
incoming.
man.
Oh.
Ian Fleming.
Lads, we have to be honest. We could be in a relegation battle this season.
Shut up, man.
Well, I don't believe that, but
Have we improved on last season in regards to squad? In regards to the squad,
I did, Tony. I did call you a traitor because you're not a member no more. Because you're a one guy. It's okay though. We'll bring the phone lines for you, just for you. Super chat there from Whippet Slips. Whippet Slip. Wait, Whippet Slips or Whippet Slips or Whippet Slips. What do you say, man? Dixon Myers for Bristol is quality, says Whippet. And across from Willock, right to Elanga with a header. Sean Neve, not much of anything. Mr. Murphy, Jacob Murphy losing the ball. Murphy going down, and the referee says, wait a minute, hold up. 1 second. A dangerous free kick, but do we have a free kick taker? Well, let's take a look. Maybe Mr. Stewart can prove us wrong. To be honest,
it might be Hall.
Hall. Well, it's gonna be Hall. It looks like Stewart nowhere near it. Murphy, I don't know what the hell he's doing there. The referee blows the whistle, and it will be Lewis Hall. Oh no, it's gonna be Murphy. Come on,
ball.
Look,
Oh, for
like that's what.
God's sake, man.
Like, come, like that's one of the things that makes me mad. Like Murphy shouldn't be on any sort of set piece like this. Look at
Murphy
that.
shouldn't be on the
wank shot.
Murphy shouldn't be on the pitch. The top and bottom of it is shit.
I mean, Wayne, you gotta agree with that, man. Come on, there's no clarity on these set pieces, man.
Yeah, but the super set piece squad that we employed last summer. But there's
Wow.
the corner.
He kept the vacation more than anything else. And another corner for the Toon. And see, Harvey Barnes now is taking, but like, I don't understand this, man.
Yeah.
Harvey Barnes should be outside the box, ready to wunk one in if he needs to. And a long cross, nobody home.
Hope that was whack one in.
Well, wunk too. I mean, come on, man. It shouldn't. Like, there's no structure whatsoever at all. Store was taken on the other side. Let him take it on this side. Let the technical players that can put the ball where they want to take the corners and the set pieces that are crosses, etc. A player like Barnes should be outside the big box, ready to shoot one in. Plain and simple. The tall people in the box, ready to head one in. Like, why do we have to reinvent football? Football is invented. You play with a sphere, and that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Stop trying to reinvent. Stop trying. There's many managers out there that try to act smart, try to be smart, try to reinvent the wheel. And the wheel is the wheel, man. It's round, and it goes round and round and round. And And you know what else it does? Come on, man. Fucking hell. That's why, listen to me. I'm a world champ for a reason.
And learn. Toto.
I'm a world champ for a reason. I am Arrigo Sacchi of football, man. Botman. Oh, be careful. They couldn't make up their minds. Murphy and Botman. They hoofed it. The ball's back to Bristol City. 39 minutes on the clock almost. Ball back to Bristol City. Well done there by Botman. And now Ramsey, who's going quiet in the last few minutes. Willock. Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Store. Stir. Lovely by Ramsey. Ilanga. Sean Neve couldn't compete.
Johnson.
Lewis Hall fighting for it. Willock is going to get the ball back.
Well,
Willock. The pass to Ramsey. Lovely by
well
Stir.
Good.
What a... See, quick
No,
thinking.
violate.
That's exactly
Go
what
on.
we need.
Go
Here we
on,
go.
son. Go on,
Murphy.
son.
Murphy with the cross. And
that.
that's going to be a corner.
Well done, Alanga. Yeah.
But that's why I'm liking Stir, man. It's proper thinking, quick thinking, one touch, boom, right into the right side, and let's go. Love it. And now he is going to be taking set pieces on the right side of the pitch, it looks like, for Newcastle United. And a nice little cross there. Nobody could get a head on it. Lewis Hall, lovely pass to Willock. Is he going to be offside? Play on, jockey. Willock with a shot.
Oh, he had an easy ball to the edge of the box there.
And Lewis Hall is going to... Oh, but Stir makes one hell of a save there. Getting that ball back, man. I'm telling you, that's probably the best player on the pitch has been Stir. Sean Stir.
You do need to find out if it's Steyer
Or Store. One of the two. One of the three.
Steyer. EU.
Well, he's Dutch, so we got to say it in Dutch.
Yeah, well, in German, Dutch, EU is Oi.
Stoy is too good for this team, says Jordy Dan. You're right, Chris. Stewart's
What a
class.
ball!
There we go. Another proper ball, man.
Another proper ball.
And I'm telling you,
God,
I'm starting to like it more and more and more. And I'm starting to think that Sandro Tonali may have been replaced. And I'm loving every bit of it. But it's just like when you see, you guys see a good looking lass for the first time and you just want to. But after you're done on the first day, you kind of, we have to see if he can do it. Continue to do it. We might have the next Martin Odegaard in our team.
I just said Murphy is captain. These Boaky is huge problem.
Well, it is a problem in that. There's no doubt about that. Mr. Ilanga, the man on the screen, doing decent Ilanga tonight. Oh, there we go, number 6. Now, what a lovely getaway there. Be careful with Bristol and Juan. Scooping the ball. Lewis Hall on the left side. And now we got the ball to Ilanga, but a bad pass. Not necessarily a great half for Lewis Hall, by the way. And Stir trying to save that ball. Gives it away. And Bristol back with the ball, though. That's the issue with Newcastle United at the moment. Giving the ball away too easy. The cross, Murphy. And what, like, do you see the... look at where Barnes is at, by the way. And look at how low Murphy is playing.
Now look, I mean, a simple pass like that, and he puts it behind him.
Lewis Hall. He's going to look to play with Mr.
No, he's made the run. Give him it.
Knee
And then they
chance.
saying, give us it. Neve.
Murphy with a long hoof all the way out of the stadium, out of the pitch. Barnes now on the right for some reason. A throw in. It's going quiet. It's certainly even the fans are a bit knackered at the moment. Lewis Hall. Oh man, Lewis Hall once again not looking sharp. Not looking sharp, Lewis Hall.
Away, man, Willock.
Ball's going back to Newcastle though. Ramsey and Joseph Willock. Ilanga now on the left wing. Now you got to do is pass it. Ilanga. Oh, that's got to be a penalty though. Is that not going to be a penalty? Play on. Jockey, says the referee. And I cannot believe that. I don't know. Oh, Botman. No, is that Murphy? Yeah, that's right. I thought it was going to be Botman again with the.
It was a very, very strange.
And here we go back to Murphy. Murphy pushing the ball up.
Well done.
Neve looking for it, asking for it. The cross and a throw in for Newcastle United. Back to Store. He's looking for it. Number 14.
Right, get it over.
And Murphy zigzagging. Murphy, and that's going to be a corner for Newcastle United. 45 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Let's take a look at it again. The run from Ilanga. That's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. That's a penalty right there. Wait. I think that's a penalty all day. Stir with a lovely cross. And Botman. And that will be another. Oh, no, that's it. That is it for the first half. And ladies and gents, Newcastle United 0, Bristol City 2.
Mighty Bristol City.
I mean, that's some criminal work right there. Adevena.
The Robins.
They're robbing us, that's for sure.
They are robbing us. Well, except
How do
Except
we
they're not,
justify that, lads? It's the same as last season. It's exactly the same again. You know, where's the change?
Win it, come on. Look, let's be more analytical about this, right? You know, I mean, we're knackered. There's no doubt about that. But I mean, let's try to think a little bit. We have done well. Look, these games are going to be about learning what players play good. One hell of Stir is literally the biggest takeaway. He needs to start 100% of the games from now on. I mean, you know, but you get the point. Like, when you see a good player, you don't need to trial this player 10 times to know he's good. One time, boom, put him on. And so he needs to be playing. But, yeah, I mean, you know, you got to put Tour in. You got to put Waltemada in to see where. It's not the full team. It's not the completed team yet. So,
nowhere near.
You know, but at some point, you're going to have to start playing them. That's the point.
But nonetheless, the players that are on the pitch there should be doing better than they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Tracy, I'm glad I didn't get tickets now, even though I didn't have to go far to go. We are knackered, says Jordy Dan.
By the way, Steve's rock the tunes there.
In the stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? So it is Wales? It is in Wales?
But yeah, no.
Yeah. Right. Vendetta says preseason is about fitness and performances, not results. We are effing crap, to put it better in better terms, in all departments. Unforced errors everywhere. No excuse for that. That is not excused by preseason.
That's what worries me.
We are in trouble.
Unforced errors.
Well, but that's not a new thing, by the way.
No, it's not a new thing at all.
So what are you talking
but
about?
It's also not Eddie Howe's fault that a player can't pass a ball.
Hang on. Which one of us has said that's Eddie Howe's fault?
Yeah, there you go.
You've jumped onto that straight away. It is Eddie Howe's fault.
But actually, hold on. It is Eddie Howe's fault win. Because when your team does it so consistently, then it is your fault. Because you should be able to, you get paid to sort that out. If you can't, I don't know, you can mention on.
What you do is you drop the players who are making those unfortunate.
So if he doesn't drop them, it's still his fault. You see what I'm saying? It all goes around the same thing, man.
But you're talking about what he's got available right now.
Come on, man. Well, listen, Murphy should be
You've made excuses all last season for Eddie Howe. We can't do it anymore. This is an absolute disgrace. We're losing 2-0 to Bristol, and I understand it's I understand it's a pre-season.
Well,
he's the manager.
Well, here's the manager. He needs to get. But here's the thing, though. Murphy be playing. Who are you going to put on? The greatest American mag? Well, it doesn't matter who you put on. You got to put somebody on that can give you something. You don't know. You know what Murphy can do. Why do you keep trying him? He's no good. You got to do something else.
By the way, which Murphy are we talking about?
I'm talking about the Murphy that plays 20,000 times. Alex Murphy doesn't even sniff the grass, so I'm not going to go against the lad, although I was critical when he should have ran a little harder on that particular goal. But come on, man. And by the way,
no, that was Jacob Murphy who you were saying to the run.
There's more rumors about Lucas Bergvall, and if he comes in with stir, that's got a lot of quality on the pitch, and I'm liking that. I'm going to start looking at this window different if that's the case. It looks like we're back with the horny guy, which is I don't know if that's.
I was trying to find out with Bergvall. If we wait 45 days between Tonali going to Spurs and him coming here, can we then put the Tonali profits in the PSR? And I've been looking all over the place, and I still can't find a definitive answer to that. So we could sign, I think somebody put it in yesterday, the 15th of August or something. If we wait until the 15th of August to sign Bergvall, then the Tonali profit goes into our books to keep us the right side of SCR. Because within 45 days, if two clubs do deals, none of the figures count. None of the incomings count, only the outgoing.
When we just need players now. If we don't have if Shaw's knackered, we do not have enough.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that.
If Shaw's actually injured for a long time, we have 5 first-team defenders at the minute. Tino's bloody injured all the time. Botman's got a glass jaw. So, what we're going to do defence-wise? We've got no cover whatsoever.
What we're going to do? More claims now, stronger claims that Lucas Hornacek for 30 million euros, the release clause at Braga. It looks like he's keen on the move to St. James's Park, but
he's turned Hull down apparently.
He might not be after the night.
If he didn't turn Hull down over Newcastle, then I know I'll be on the relegation bandwagon for real.
That's it.
So fucking hell.
So what we are, by that very statement, what we are saying is that Hornacek is aware that Newcastle want him.
Well, of course, that's the point. Why? So what are you talking about? What's your point, man?
I'm saying I think there must be contact between the clubs.
Well, yeah, there is contact
for him to have turned an opportunity to play in the Prem, albeit with Hull City. No offense to Hull City fans in the chat.
Then you can offend Hull City fans, man. They're knackered.
So
all offense to Hull City fans. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, if he chose Hull City without Newcastle, then are we getting relegated for real? Because we got zero pull whatsoever, man. He knows.
I'm looking at it from Hornacek's point of view. He would.
You're looking from a Horny point of view
to play in the Premiership than in bloody Portuguese. Is it La Liga Serie A? I don't know what they call it. Their Liga.
Well, they didn't want him.
Whatever the Liga One in Portugal is, he would prefer and get more money playing in the Prem.
Nobody wanted him away from. What are you talking about?
City have bid the release clause for him, and he said, "I ain't coming." I think the only reason he can possibly said he ain't coming is because he knows that there's a very, very likely possibility, very, 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 very likely possibility that he's coming to Newcastle, and that's fine.
Okay, so you're basically going around 20 circles to find a reason to diminish other leagues and just say he's coming. There's no doubt he's coming. He's coming. He should be coming, which is fine. I'm not. You got.
Oh, was better late than never. Steyer, Bergval, much the same. Forget about it. Goalkeeper and a right back. I agree with that as well.
Yeah. Did we get Andy Bell's 20 AM, 7 months of membership as well?
Didn't. Andy
No,
Bell,
Andy
thank you
Bell.
very much.
He just did it too.
Eddie's asking to be sacked. Murphy at right back. He knows that's going belly up.
Yeah. Murphy is fucking captain when our things are going belly up.
The thing is, it's just pointless, man. It's like it's literally pointless. It's same for in the goalkeeper situation. I'd much rather have a young guy from the academy that's ready, that's 20 years old, to get a game in, as opposed to hiring 40-year-olds just to sit there and do nothing, like we did last year, for example, and we still got Gillespie there. You know what I mean? I'd much rather have a young guy on the right wing or on the right back position, like Murphy is on today, than Murphy. I mean, at some point you just have to acknowledge it's over, man. The relationship is over, and to me, there's nothing more to it than simply Eddie Howe's relationship with Murphy. He's just going to put him there because he trusts him, because the loyalty, because everything else in between, but not because of footballing reasons, man. He has no footballing reasons to put Murphy at right back right now. None.
Lads, Newcastle need to raid the Americas again, get Poch in as manager, and get this joke Howe out now.
Well, Pochettino is looking like he's going to sign a new contract with the U.S., so there you go, man.
USMNT.
The USMNT. The U.S. men's national team.
We need somebody who can develop young players, and Howe's not it. If we're going down this route, we've got the wrong manager.
Well, how was it at once upon a time? But listen, I'm not even bothered about developing young players and all that twat shit, man. I'm worried about having a good football team, and we're not that. And that's the bottom line. And I like some of the things we've seen. I think that I never had an issue with last year's signings. I don't have an issue particularly with the signings now. I have an issue that not a lot of them. They're all gambles. Some will turn out great, some won't. But that doesn't really progress. Like there's no marquee signing or anything like that. And so take it for what it is. In 6 months' time, when everybody is elite, when Toure is the next Dembele, then we'll all be hunky dory. But the fact is, we don't know that. So it's a big gamble. And Newcastle United ain't got no time to be gambling at all. So my best advice is don't try to beat the market, because you're going to be broke by tomorrow. And Newcastle are trying to beat the market right now. Too many young players, too much of a gamble. We'll see. But keep playing Murphy, fine. I don't know, man. And Willock, he's been active today, but not sure it's any different than what we've already seen. So,
Was rules. Get with it. Get on site, brother.
There you go.
I'd love to
You're
live
out
in
your
Wazza's
mind,
world.
man.
I'd love to live in Wazza world for one day.
We'll get there. We'll get him with the food.
He's got to come to the pub one day.
And by the way, it's an English question, this, because you guys do all this like Daza, Waza, Twata, and all the Ngaza and everything. Like, what is that about? Like, do you remember when you're old to know? Like, what is this been since the beginning of times? Y'all been fucking around with names?
Nicknames, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
it's like before we came on stream the night, Chris. Wayne
well,
went
but
to
can
his
I be a
book.
Chris?
Boak, as if like no, he just think he called us Boak, and I didn't really think much about
No,
it.
but
Then he came back and went,
No, but the
I'm
thing
sorry, I'm
is-
sorry, I'm
No, but
I'm
that's
sorry
fine.
because
I know
that sounds like
Boaky
I was
is
telling you off.
Boaky, right?
That's fine though.
But so I called him Boak as kind of a term of endearment. I'm shortening the Boaky to Boak. You know,
Well, that's his
Dodgy
actual
to
name.
Dodge. You know,
That's me real
No, but
name.
that's fine though.
but Boak is his real name. So
I
you
know.
probably thought it was me talking to him like a school teacher in Boak, but
Yeah.
it was like meant as a term of endearment.
But my point is on the ZZA thing, you know what I mean? Like Windsor, Boxa, and fucking, you know, like
Just that on the end.
yeah, but it's not on every name. So
Diminution.
it's not on every name though. So it's on Gaza, it's on Gary, it's on Darren,
Gary
it's
Gazas, Darren Daza,
Terry Twatza.
William Wizard.
Really? Wizza?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I once went out with a lass called Shazza, but
Shazza
I'm not
for
sure
Sharon.
about that.
Really? Shaza? Fucking hell, man. That's going too far now, man. What about, what else?
Azza.
Baza? Yeah, that's right. So that
Baza
would be
for
Barry.
Barry, yeah.
That's what you used to call Gary. That's why he left the channel.
He-
They call him Gary.
Gaza.
That's poor. That's really poor from him.
And
Look, every night-
was that
every night
is
from Win.
Warren.
Warren was that? That's right.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just a term of endearment, isn't it? It's just
Yes.
sort of something that we do.
what's the nickname? But Mandy Maza. Fucking hell, don't do
Mazza,
that.
yeah.
Mars,
Oh,
yeah.
what? No,
Maz.
Mazza. Hey, man, you call Mandy's Mazza. Did we call Amanda Stavely Mazza? Should have left the first day, man.
That would have
Fucking
been
hell.
Mars. We've always had for.
We're about to go again, ladies and gents, on the second half of this friendly game.
What,
Bristol
once we get
City
under wheel,
2,
Once we
Newcastle
get under
United
wheel,
Oh,
so
0.
we-
Mary's Mazza.
Really?
Tell you
Well,
about
that
that.
kind of is a little bit better. Mary Mazza. Yeah. It's not bad. The referee is going to blow the whistle, by the way. Just a reminder, because he's a baldy, that Anthony Taylor is retiring from football, if you didn't know. So,
Yeah.
lone time referee. Been questioned in many airports around around England. And we are underway, ladies and gents. You heard the whistle. Live noise from the stadium right now from, what's this stadium called?
Ashton
The
Gate.
Ashton Gate. There you go. Oh, the collision there from two players. And Newcastle United back with the ball. Murphy. Murphy with a lovely cross. That's a good one. In a corner for the
It's-
Toon.
Come on.
No way.
Connor's seeing Popes, come on.
Well, let me, hold on. Wait a minute. I need to update my lineups then. Hold on.
Hang on, we'll double check this one.
Because I'm not sure. That would
Oh,
be
Pope is on.
weird.
The chat are saying Pope. Oh, fucking hell.
Because I would have had and the shot into the post, but be careful. Oh my goodness, Harvey Barnes looking for it. A lot of stuff going on. Stir there with the
Keep it in.
with the pass, and Nilanga's gonna keep it in. It's Pope on. When will know a Proza? Proza. What is that?
That's a prostitute.
I like that.
I love it when Chris reads things out and he's got fucking no clue what it
No,
actually means.
I loves me. When I was young, I used to love me some Prozas, man. Tell me.
One in every town, mate. One in every town.
One in every tune. So it looks like Nick Pope is in. So Nick Pope is in the house. Newcastle United has made 4 changes. Aiden Harris, Dylan Charlton. That Bobby Charlton?
No.
He's not related to Bobby Charlton. And Alexander Murphy. So, he's already been in. So, how do you know he's not related
Well
to
done.
Charlton? You don't know that?
Well done, Neve.
How do you know he's not related to Charlton Brothers?
Because we did a thing on it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Looking for something there. Well, it looks like Nicholas. No, actually. What? Am I tripping or what the hell's going on here? Newcastle's made more switches. No, no way. I think I got the wrong. It's like too many players. No. This doesn't look right. Never mind. I'll have to redo this. Doesn't look right. Wayne has a loyalty card with his brothers doing Chinatown. Collect 5 stamps, get 1 free. There you go, baby.
Rosas as well. Warren's got one there.
What's Rosas?
Police.
Oh, well, that's different. It's from
Robert
Robert Peel, who founded the police force. Rosas. To a copper policeman is a Rosa.
Why they're called bobbies as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well done. Now, come on, pass the ball, man. Forward!
I love that, man. Barnes. Harry Barnes is going to have to play back with Botman. Stir.
Forward. There, look at that. As soon as he gets the
And
ball,
Lewis Hall.
forward.
Ilanga now on the left wing.
Miley.
Ilanga on the run. Ilanga is going to look to cross, and that's going to be a corner.
All day long. How many
For
corners
Newcastle
is that
United.
now?
Plenty enough. And there you go. Stir.
Have a go, man.
Look at the Murphy. Murphy now on the right side of the pitch.
Shoot.
Murphy
God,
blocked by the defender there. Now on the run
At
is
least he
Bristol City.
attempted to have a shot.
Well done there by Murphy, though, or the Alex Murphy, and giving the ball away from Willick again. And now Bristol City on the run. Be careful with the foul. And here we go, ladies and gents. Now 1 against 2.
Oh,
The shot. Oh, my goodness. This is insane.
Fucking Nick. Ooh.
And what a one shot, man. Fucking hell. He even hurt his toe, man.
Lads, this is getting embarrassing.
Man, that is criminal. How the fuck does he shoot like
The
that?
pass from Murphy. He's got control of the ball.
Well, first of all,
Look at this.
Willick loses the ball there.
It.
No, Willick loses the ball there, I think.
No, but it was Murphy.
I mean, this
And
is
then
insane,
fucking-
that.
Oh,
Well, I'm not sure.
get out, man. Cut the angle.
I don't know about that. I think he should have just dove. Why is he fighting around going the opposite way of the... He's already got his side covered. I don't know, man. But Newcastle United in dire situation right now. 3-0 against Bristol City, and things are starting to look ugly
That-
near Wales.
Guys, there's no chance how we keep surviving these type of results. There's absolutely no chance.
Well,
this is a
but
joke.
Boaky,
This is an absolute joke.
I think the performance is a joke, and he can't survive these performances. You know, it's a preseason game, but it's just letting you know if you don't
What's
tighten
coming.
up, what's going to happen. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, my oh my. Butman. Poor ball back to Bristol City.
That was literally a hit and run. Now, come on, put your foot on the ball. Let's see some quality here.
And the shot there, a little bit of a grasshopper. Of course, the fans are going to be applauding that one, but not much of anything. Butman able to put a touch on it. Stir can get to it. Murphy on the ball.
Move, man, move! Ball.
Here we go to Willick. Willick giving it away. And
No attempt to try and fight to get it back. Well done.
you saying well done for, man.
That was Murphy there. Making up for
Wafu.
Shit.
Fucking hell, man. Here we go. Ooh, Murphy doing a job there. We shall continue. We shall continue, ladies and gents.
That's better. Move.
Murphy.
Keep going, man.
Murphy looking for somebody. Murphy can't just give it away to Harvey Barnes, man. And Harvey Barnes making a pass under pressure back to Murphy. And Joseph Willock.
Backwards, back to Marono. Somebody take control. Somebody have some initiative.
Ilanga. Now Ramsey. And a bad pass to Barnes. Ball given away back to the goalkeeper, Tickle.
Was I saying it's so bad even David Spencer's having a run?
David Spence in the chat. And a lot of people, of course, very upset in the live chat. Smash the like button for the channel, though. Help the channel out. Help the channel out.
In the first half, it was all Newcastle fans. Now it's Bristol City fans. Premier League, you're having a laugh. And you know what? They're right.
Yeah. I mean, Lewis Hall hasn't had a particularly great game tonight. Stir and Butman.
He's
Barnes.
asking you for it. He's told you where to put it, man.
Barnes a little bit too low for my liking. Now Murphy. Murphy, the pass to Willock.
Man.
And that's going to be a corner, though, for the Magpies. Very quiet.
We can't take Murphy off because we haven't really got another captain that we can put on.
Well, fucking hell. That cannot be a reason.
It's the only reason I can think why he's still on the pitch, because he's being shit.
Murphy, why is he on set pieces,
What
man?
on
Like,
earth
seriously.
was that?
Why is he, like, seriously, no clue what the hell's going on, man.
If one moment proves me point, it's that.
Like, seriously, Eddie Howe has to
Look
be
at
like,
that,
look,
man. How's he come away with the ball?
Eddie Howe has to be like, look, do not touch the ball on the set piece. This guy is the one that should be touching the... Stir was taking care of the ones on the right side, so why is he not doing it now? Willock. Barnes, back to Murphy. Murphy with a poor cross again. It's going to be too easy for Bristol City to win this game. Sean Neve.
It was a
Knackered.
poor cross from Murphy there. I thought it was just, he thought Neve was Alexander.
That's not for Neve, man. If that's going to be for the center forward, you got to put him in front of goal, man.
Yeah, exactly the balls that he was putting in for Isaac.
How you going to compare Neve to Isaac? It's not the same, man. You got to adapt to the players you have.
Comparing Neve.
But you have to adapt to the players you have. Those crosses worked for Isaac perfect. He's gone. So you got to do something else for the striker you're playing with.
How many times did he played with Neve?
Oh,
You know, if it takes Murphy a game to figure out how to play Neve's plays, man. For God's sake,
Well,
win.
Neve's off now anyway.
Park Sung-soo is in the house.
Park Sung-soo.
He's brought Neve off for a winger.
Yeah, so I don't
A
know.
striker on the pitch.
I don't know who's gonna play. Maybe Harry Barnes is a false 9. Maybe Langa is a false 9. I don't know. That we a waste though of speed. It looks like Harry Barnes is on the right wing though. Very low right wing, and a pass there, dangerous pass. Nick Pope.
Then he fluffed that.
Murphy. Lewis Ahmed Hall.
Wait.
And Botman.
Right, now
Back
go
to
on, do
Murphy.
something now. You've got 30 yards in front. Running, no, pass it, left back.
Oh, for God's sake,
And
man.
Stir back to Sue. Sung Sue.
Get up
Stir.
the wing, Sue.
Lovely pass there. A lovely idea,
Right,
but a poor execution
correct.
by Stir. At least trying something different. Yeah, and it's a pretty quiet. Even the fans in the stadium are knackered. Willock playing with Botman. Barnes.
I think the first song on the Friday night show needs to be "It's All a Little Bit of History Repeating." This is just the same old shit.
Murphy with the long pass into the Bristol City player. And now we have a long Barnes. Barnes with the shot, and lovely shot there. Kissing and smooching on the goal.
I think we're going to be on target.
It got deflected.
Just went past the goal.
No, I don't know. It got deflected.
That's why we've got a corner.
Don't mean it happened. And
why would the corner
I hate
just swing it in?
Oh, yeah, God, man.
These are the worst. I told you in the World Cup. Stop doing these twat moves. They don't work. 98% of the time, they fail, man. I'm telling you. Swing the ball in. Fucking hell, man. Song Soo. Willock. Lewis Hall making a run. Be careful. Great ball, but better defense. And there's a foul, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, he's going to want to be off. I think we've got a free kick out of it.
I think it might just be a head injury, Wayne. I think it was stopped for that, not a free kick.
Oh, look at that, man. Fuck. That's a crazy, crazy, crazy shot. Should it have been saved by Pope? All I know is one agad. One thing is for certain, Eddie Howe is starting an uphill battle this season, so he's going to have to get it sorted quick enough. And Nick Pope. Just like last season.
Where's the proof in that, Win? Where's the proof in that, mate? Not even bothered to argue with you. It's just devastating, this. 3-0 against Bristol City.
Yeah, that's some crap. Now get out of here. They're good, man. Any team.
Good.
Oh, okay, good. Speak up, then. Nobody hears you. Everybody complaining they can't hear you. Barnes, a little bit too low, man. He's too low. He's a dangerous player. Needs to be up top. Here we go. And you can hear the fans.
Go on. Away. Prove what you're doing.
Park Sung-soo.
Take him on. Take him on, man.
Doesn't take him on, though. He passes it to Stir. Well, the poor guy, the poor magician. He's trying to figure something out. Back to Murphy. Is he going to whip one in? Back to Stir.
Tony was said that last season, who was said, oh, these are just friendlies. And then look what happened in the season. Exactly the same that had happened during the friendlies. And it's the same thing repeating now. You know, at some point we have to call this out as being absolutely unacceptable.
Well, the thing is that, forget their 3-0. You got to look at the performance. On a friendly, you have to analyze the performance.
Yep.
And a corner.
Good run by Willett.
It's not even a corner.
No, it's not. There you go. Mr. Tickle is going to hoof that one out of there. Sam Tickle from Warrington, England. Isn't that where
Yeah, Tony T.
Tony T is from Warrington? That's right, man. Look at that. Tony, you didn't know that, man.
Come on, peeps in the chat, get to 150 likes. Set it tall.
Help us out, folks. Help the channel.
Yeah.
If you're a Toon fan, smash that like button. We got live shows for you every single day, multiple videos sometimes a week. But every night we're live, 9:30 p.m. UK, analyzing and dissecting everything going on with Newcastle United. And of course, every match day live. An hour or even 2 hours sometimes before match day. Talking about the Toon. Many
And
different
you get
opinions. Different
And you
opinions.
get to see-
Happy clappers, bedwetters, and proper football scholars like myself talking about football. Here we go. On the run now, Bristol City. Another, that number 9, he's annoying the heck out of me. He's going to pause and you know, just pass the ball around. That's when you know you're knackered. They don't even want to attack no more. Man, you literally had an opportunity for Bristol City where they could have capitalized, but they just paused, went back, passed the ball around. Man, that's crazy work, man.
No movement there up front. None. Get on that wing. Now don't come back home and get on the wing.
Park Sun-soo stir, and then you got Ramsey.
Go, wing. Excellent ball.
Lewis Hall. For some reason, I don't know, man. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a foul, though. A free kick.
Right, what are we going to do from a free kick exactly where they scored from?
Well,
Bollocks
not exactly.
goal.
Not exactly, but...
What?
Well, see, why...
2 yards further.
I refuse to believe Sterling got no quality to get a shot at it. What the hell is Ilanga doing there, man?
Why is it even a discussion? This should be already sorted. If we get a free kick there, this is what's going to happen.
I mean, you had Murphy shooting the other one, so you know that ain't happening. Win is not good. Oh! Hey, Lewis Hole there. Who was that, Botman?
Botman.
Interesting. Still by that. Thank you for the super chat. Regime change incoming. We need it 100%. Regime
Still bad,
change.
Dad. You still bad, Dad. You call me out for everything, then agree with everything that I say.
Yeah. But I think he has an issue with you repeating it 1,000
Personally.
times in 1 minute.
I'm a boring bastard, but
Well, 66 minutes underway
on.
in this friendly. Newcastle United knackered completely
We are knackered.
by Bristol City. Man, that is some crazy work, man.
If Man City come in for him, we are knackered.
What the fuck that got to do with it? I
I
should
don't
have
know what
changed that.
that's got to do with the price.
Exactly. That should have been if Bristol City coming for us. What knackered?
Right, look, why go there instead of straight down? The Sue. Go on, take him on, son, man. Come on. Well done.
And a long pass. Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall gets through. Lewis Hall with the cross and deflected and blocked. Well, he's trying to do a little step on. And it's going to be a corner.
come on, guys, in the chat. The next game targets 175 likes. I'm going to get to that. We've got to the 150. Let's boost it.
I like what Druffy said there. Liverpool put in a bid for Stewart. And he will stop training, folks. He will leave the preseason. And Eddie Howe there on the sidelines, absolutely knackered. He's not even writing on his notebook no more, finishing the...
Was that with an untypical, really sensible... Tickle is a good keeper. They had just signed him from Wigan. I bet they paid him with tuppence for him. We had two fantastic saves today, that's for sure.
And really, Bristol City making changes, and they literally are changing the whole team on your ass.
70 minutes.
Newcastle ain't got any clue of what's going on.
3-0, dude.
I mean, they've done some crazy work on the Toon tonight. They're all happy. There you go.
But an 18-year-old is shown to seasoned Premier League footballers how to play football against.
That's a good point from Steve there, that you can't blame Piff for a performance like this. You know, people are blaming Piff for what's going wrong. This is down to the manager. This type of performance is down to who's in charge.
Kurt Henning says Glenn Rhoda did a better job than Eddie Howe, and that's
yeah, of course, but Glenn Rhoda got with the two Champions Leagues.
And that's Glenn Rhoda that wouldn't believe he was alive until last year when I told him he wasn't, unfortunately. Wait, I'll never live that down. Jamie was on the stream as well, man. Like, what the fuck? And he was like, since when? Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ.
Glenn Rhoda was a good bloke. That's the
no, he's a good coach. A good bloke, of course.
As good a manager as Eddie Howe's been. Simple as.
Well, I agree with that.
Different circumstances, different
there goes there, that's right. Thank you very much to Michael Gamel. Became a member. Just became a member. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. It goes a long way. And you'll be able to participate in the prediction tournament. You get £50 for the Carabao Cup if you qualify. If you get it, if you get £50 for the FA Cup, and you can win up to £150 for the Premier League. Yeah, that's the whole pot. So there you go. Sign up, become a member of the channel. As long as you maintain your membership, we'll be all right. Do email, though, if you want to participate in the prediction tournament. We predict every single Newcastle United game, except these twat games, because you know how to be criminal, man. Nobody will get any points. You know what I mean? So,
got any points this year?
Well, fucking hell. Last year we didn't win one.
If it stays like this.
Oh my God, you are that deluded, man. But if you want to be in the prediction in the WhatsApp group, mods, please send the link to the WhatsApp group on there, and you can join that, or you can just email.
Answer a simple question, and you can join.
Oh my God, if he's a member, he can join.
Oh yeah.
He got to answer any questions. But if not, if you don't want to, just email the Mighty Win, tmw@nufctalk.tv, and you can just sign up for the prediction tournament. Nibala.
What is he doing?
Sick. This is awful. This is absolutely awful.
Well, it's...
I think we're having a minute's silence now for the end of Murphy's career.
Hydration break. Jack Spurs, this channel 10K subs, or Newcastle winning a football game. Which comes first? I don't know, man.
In memory of Jacob Murphy's career.
Look at, they're about to make more changes. Oh no, that's the same twats that were lining up. Okay. Never mind.
Don't even kid about Sean Dyche, mate. Don't even kid about it.
Well, there you go.
Queenie's saying, my sibling, I said, brother, called it the hydration twat break, but he's heard it that often on the channel.
Well, as you know me, I put twat and one guy on everything, so don't feel offended about that. That means I love you. Number 60, who the hell is that, man? Like they put me on the pitch. Number 60 for the town.
Mateus Ferreira, he's okay. He's had a couple of good under 21 games.
Where's he from?
For God's sake.
Oh, be careful there. That could have been a disaster.
Lads, Connor's just said the 4 players that have come on for Bristol City are the first team starters. So we haven't even been playing fucking Bristol City's first team starters.
Proves that we're wankers.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, Jesus
no,
Christ.
What a wanker he is.
Oh, man, that's some criminal stuff, man. Fuck. And when will I come up with some rubbish idea why that's better or something? You know, fuck me. BT coming out first team. Says Sean. Fuck me, man. That's some crazy stuff, man.
You have to laugh or you would cry, wouldn't you?
Oh, my goodness. I'm taking my hat off, man. Why not, God? Everybody taking the piss now. We need a hydration break, sis. The red alert. We need a hydration bad, man. And we need some scotch. Forget water, man. We need to drink. After watching this game, we need some
tell you
freaking
what,
alcohol.
it's wonderful to see Lewis Hall still fighting like a
now just in the display right now, but he's been wank all day, man.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, man.
When we're 3-0 down, every player's been wank.
No, except for Store, he hasn't been.
He hasn't been great in the second half as he was.
The second half wasn't exactly, but come on, man, the dude is
It's
3-0.
Ramsey, Willock, and Murphy.
Look at Park Sung-soo doing a little bit of the what's that called? The Cruyff step. But there's no clarity. And well, a long throw. I mean, a long cross there from Bristol. Number 45, try to get to it. And a throw in.
And they still get a throw in up. Completely misplaced cross pass.
How did that happen? Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
And they still get a throw in up.
That's insane. Man. A long throw in. Damn, that was effortless from that guy. It was a long throw, effortless, man. But they get the ball back. Newcastle United, no, toothless. Literally, man. Everybody quiet too. The Newcastle United fans knackered. Man.
What can we say? What can you sit here and see? We'll look for the positives. I'm looking for a positive from this game. I really can't think of one.
I know that's one thing you're not doing.
Oh, I'm a positive guy here, Chris. Oh, go on.
Oh, be careful. Here we go. Harvey Barnes with a shot, and there it is. Why you ahead of us, man?
Yeah. I must be ahead of you. No, I'm on the same time as the screen.
Well, you're definitely ahead of us. Wait, are you on the link?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck are you ahead of us? Anyway.
I'm on 77-20. I'm on exactly the same as you.
Exactly. Me and Wayne do a little refresh, man. That might fix it.
Go backwards.
But a lovely.
Pause.
Well, you can't pause fool, because I'm just fucking. But anyway, all right. Listen, a lovely deflected shot from Barnes. He was the one. He was the one anyway. He's the only one that has any type of quality to make something happen. But we're 3-1, man. We're 3-1, baby. A lot of time left. If you want to become a Bristol City season ticket holder, 10 quid for 10 years. Fucking hell. We're getting knackered by it. Come on, man. Look.
Right.
Famous Bristol City player you ever seen?
Fucking hell, man. Go forward.
I remember one time I will never forget. But
That's a good ball.
And this just proves that we've had rubbish seasons last two seasons.
But give it now, man. He's on the. Oh dear God, man.
Fuck me, man. Joe Willett getting there. Can't keep the ball in Newcastle United. But I remember when. Oh my God! Here we go. The counter attack from Bristol City. Bristol 1 against 3. 2. Here we go. 45. Well done there by Murphy. Putting a touch on it, and Bristol City on the attack. And that's going to be a Pope ball.
No, come on.
On the run now is Willock.
He's made the run. Give him it.
Joe Willock finding it around, giving it to 47, whatever his name is. Murphy. And Murphy's still on the pitch. Fuck yeah. Botman. Well, anyways, I can get this story in. We were doing a Newcastle game, I think, or something like that, and it was so bad that we like on Friday before the Friday Night show, we used to do like other games, like international games or any other game that was about. And at halftime, we would play the music and stuff like that, you know. And sometimes the music stuff would be so good that we just keep playing and forget about the game. And but the rule was always when Newcastle United comes on, obviously we got to do the game. But it was so bad 2 years ago that Sean Helsazar said, "Man, just cut the music on." It was so fucking bad. And I'll never forget about that comment, man, because that's what I feel like right now. Just cut the music on. Let's have a pint and have a good time. And that's when the Friday Night shows were invented. There you go. Oh my goodness! What a wonder!
What a wanker he is!
Okay, yeah. And that's a own goal from hell.
What a wanker he is!
Oh, I'm telling you something. That is unacceptable, man. That is not a fluke. That is not an accident. That is unacceptable. If you're going to hoof something, hoof it like you mean it. What the hell is that? Let's take a look at it again. Come on. Half-ass defending right there, man. Poor. That's incredible. That's like when you're not bothered and shit.
That is shocking.
Brilliant finish for us, right?
That is shocking from a defender. I like Botman, but that is shocking. He should have put his fucking boot through it. He just half-ass kicked it. Lazy bastard.
Well,
Lazy
to say the
bastard.
least, he's had a bad game. Look at this one guy.
He's
80
looking at the
minutes.
bench now as if to say, pull me off.
80 minutes. Is that Shahar? Yeah, that's right. He should have been. Why can't Shahar play at the right back position over Murphy from the get-go? I'm sorry, man. That's
Why would Sean?
exactly. So now you agree. There you go. You're a bit quiet though. You don't want to admit it, but that's all right.
be interesting to see who the captain is.
Oh, it doesn't matter now, man. Probably Pope. Or maybe
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Pope or Willock.
Willock. Yeah.
Well, 82-36.
Just to put things in a bit of perspective. Players unavailable today. Byrne, Bruno, J7, Tino, Toure Bamba, 2 big signing, Walter Mora and Miley. That's a full team.
Well, then you think you then
what you team, and this isn't acceptable.
What you're saying is that we're in relegation problems.
Oh, hotline.
I mean, you're probably saying that we've got relegation problems then by saying that.
I'm not saying anything of the stuff.
Because if you think that if the starters don't play, we're going to get beaten 4-1.
They're not available at the minute.
It doesn't matter. If you don't think without those starters, some of those starters, you think that we're as bad to lose 4-1 against Bristol City, then you know we're fucked.
Should have done better.
Oh, 83 minutes. We'll have to see what Eddie Howe has to say, of course, after the game. But
that'll be a good run out. Not a good run out. Got some minutes at the lads' leg.
You know what's been disappointing as well? Not to see any player with any passion in them getting angry at this.
Apart from Lewis Hall.
They've all just went along with what's going on. It's...
Joseph George Willock.
Exactly. Missed the first one.
Barnes, Harvey, and Ramsey. Mr. Ramsey. Trying to pass the ball around, really, but not much of anything from the Toon.
Well, there's no penetration.
Well, that's...
Give me... Oh.
Knee penetration, says Mighty Win. You know he hates that. Shahar. Like you know what Murphy.
They said that was interesting, that though, because with them playing in the 21, he knew the run that Sue was going to be making, and he tried to get it to him, was good interception.
Here's the thing, man. You know what Murphy does. Why can't you start? This is a preseason for a reason. Give Shahar a full go and see what he can do, man.
I agree with that. I cannot argue with that.
Super chat there from Jordy Dan. Thank you very much. We'll be playing Bristol again, 27-28. Fucking hell. That's a good one. That is a good one, man. We couldn't beat the dog and duck. Says Dennis. Dennis, no. We couldn't beat the dog and duck. I've never heard of that phrase before.
Dog and duck is a mate.
I think the players couldn't give a dog and duck the way this game's gone.
Yeah, that's better.
Lads, do you know how much Bristol City squad's worth? The full squad. £50 million.
Wanaga. Wafukt. That's what my question earlier in the group chat. Are Wafukt or Awanakad? Nobody answered.
Wafukt.
Well, both. I like that, man. Anyways, we're having a good time, though. Good time. Chilling like villains.
Come on, we only need 4 more likes to get rid of the 175.
Come on now, folks. Help us out. Help us out. Every show, though, you got to turn up every show. Support the channel. Have a good banter. Have a good time. Store. He's died down a little bit. He's diluted, Mr. Stir. He's only 18, though, to be fair, so it's criminal. Ah, fuck me. Harvey Barnes couldn't get that one over the line. And Bristol City knackering Newcastle United 4-1. Thank you very much to Edward Contreras for a new super chat. Bristol City on the run. The drop in attitude and quality from some of this lot is woeful, says Mr. Eddie Contreras. Thank you very much, mate. I've officially switched my allegiance to Gateshead. There you go.
I think I may be weird. Oh, not with that pitch. That's the only thing.
That
You can't see the mini game. Oh, hey.
Botman. Is it? And Murphy. Leo Shahar. They're making their. Oh, that's Park Sun-soo, actually. Who's on the right, surprisingly.
What?
Lewis Hall.
Not yet, we're going.
Nicely done by Stur.
Haven't got it yet.
Harvey Barnes. And Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall. And a corner for the Toon.
Lynn hasn't been the tournament group sent up yet, but we'll get you involved as soon as it's set up.
Hey, you can invite her in, to be honest. So
Well, I just asked Wynn, he said no.
just invite her in, man. What's the point? And we gotta start deleting
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones that are
about
not.
the prediction. What's happening?
Aye.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant.
Shut up, man. I can't. You are the worst twat in the world, man. I swear to God. And Lewis Hall coming off. He's seething right now on the sidelines.
What is the point of 89?
89. But there you go. You tell me, man. You defend this shit. So you tell me what the point is. This is a new win. Or do you not remember Murphy, I believe, is the one that played literally 30 seconds last year. And at the end of the game, for some reason, we were knackered. It's pointless, man.
Yeah, Lewis Hall looked absolutely fuming.
He was. He was fuming.
He was absolutely devastated and fuming.
I think he wants out. But whether Man United are going to come for him. There's another player out. Is that Willock coming off as well, walking out? Yeah, it is.
No, Murphy won it.
Murphy's been out, though. Well, there it is. 90 minutes on the clock.
Pointless, them subs.
The most pointless thing. Like, what is the point? Like, seriously, it's taking the piss, man. It's taking the piss on a player that's coming in for what? Seriously, man, I'm telling you, I would tell a manager, fuck off, man. I'm not going in.
That was shocking. That was absolutely shocking.
I think that's possibly up there with the worst Newcastle performance I have ever seen. Albeit it's a friendly match. It doesn't matter.
This dude, man, you always saying these things.
Absolutely unacceptable.
This is our last chance. This is our last chance for this season. We need to get Howe out. We need that guy out of our club. He cannot manage this squad. It's proven it time and time again. And I've kept really quiet about this, but it's proved time and time again.
I've kept really quiet.
Well, you have not been quiet about this.
But I would love it. Love it.
Oh, love it.
But he needs to move on.
Really quiet.
I've kept really quiet, but I'll tell you something. He went down in my estimation when he said that.
Yeah. We're just a joke. We're a joke as a club.
That performance tonight was a joke.
Well.
There's no ifs, buts, or maybes about it. It was just not good enough.
just poor all over the pitch. There was nothing that you can say was good.
That's a very interesting point there by Steely, saying Hall's fight and passion and consistent performances is why he should be the next captain. Murphy wearing the armband is a disgrace. Plus
100%.
Well, yeah, plus Hall's parents are.
Hey, if it keeps Hall at the club, give him the captaincy now for me.
And D. Thompson, who I've never seen the name before, excuse me for that, celebrates 5 months of membership. Boaky, you always speak my mind. Thank you.
I like that one.
Thank you.
Who was that? Who was that?
That was D. Thompson, who celebrates 5 months membership.
DT, baby. DT's in the house.
Well done. Thank you.
Well, I mean, what can we say, you know?
Sense, D.
What can we say anymore? But go with the comments, because we want to hear the comments from the people. So read the comments.
Yeah.
And let's see what people are saying right now in the town. Well, at least there's one world champ here, but I'm still a Newcastle fan.
I haven't seen any.
There's a lot. There's 20,000 comments, man. Come
I
on.
saw this a year ago. People are
Fucking
starting
hell.
to catch up with how what Eddie is.
Yeah.
Well, Win, that's have a point, mate.
Travoy's there. What have we been seeing? All the happy clappers can put that in the pipe and smoke it. Eddie Howe, no way, who was it?
He's like, dude, you just
Our
taking
club
the
is
piss,
like
man.
the bloke who shits his pants down the big market, goes back to the hotel, puts a clean shirt on, and comes back out. Honestly, this season is going to be grim. No, it isn't.
Grim.
Oh, hang on, has somebody heard? I've heard.
What?
Apparently, Howe was pleased with the performance in some parts.
Well,
In large parts.
the game just finished, man. There's no way that.
Nah, I think that's I think that's just.
I think everybody's just assuming rightly so what's going to be said.
If Hall gets sold before Eddie gets sacked, I'm giving up my season ticket. Well, there you go, Carl. There'll be plenty of people who'll take it off your hand.
I mean,
Yeah, but see, but hold on, Wayne. I'm gonna come in defense. Who was that? You forget names that quick, man. Carl Hope. So see, instead of you taking the mick out of fans, why don't you actually?
Who's taking the mick out of fans?
No, you are, because there's gotta be plenty. Don't worry. There's gonna be plenty taking you if you don't want it. Like, the fact of the matter is, we're shit. So why don't you address the fact that we are shit? It's
What
supposed
about
to
you
take
said?
It's supposed to taking the mick out of fans.
Ask here, how to hit ground zero. One man, steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie. I don't even think it's steady Eddie, man. It's like downhill Eddie. The bottom line is he has to fix this football team, and he's not particularly doing that. So he hasn't been doing that. It's a downfall from quality. His decision making still. See, it's not about, people say it's just a preseason game. Why do you get so mad? Or why do you? No, it's not just a preseason game. This is a continuation of last season. These things about Shahar, for example, not playing in a preseason game at right back over Murphy at right back make no sense to anybody with any common sense whatsoever. So that stuff is not new, man. Why? Things that just make no sense at all. It just doesn't. I don't understand it. So Eddie Allardyce says, Galaxy Rooster. There you go. Become a member, folks. Help the channel out. Keep reading, man. Keep reading the comments, man. Fucking hell. What a wonder.
What a wanker he is. Hopefully, Lewis Hall leaves. Love him too much to see him struggle here.
Well, that's bad when we're going down that route.
Well,
True Mark's feelings there. Wins concentrating. He's trying to come up with some positive. Well, I say the only positives I can come up with is that we've got a full team, a first team, as to what weren't available tonight. And apart from that, that's it. And that's
and
what's
you
on
don't.
the pitch. What's on the pitch is what we're going to be relying on anyway.
And you don't want to read social media right now because it's
It's not great.
it's incredible. I don't know. I don't know.
One thing that is great is we're 200 likes. Come on, get them a
Oh,
little
thank
bit
you very
higher,
much.
guys.
Well
Thank you
done.
very much, everyone. Appreciate it very much. All your help. At least you're helping the channel out and joining us in the suffering, which is interesting. And of course,
I think that's probably why they're liking.
if you're new to this channel, you know that
All the how slickers have started making excuses and brushing off yet another massive red flag. Listen,
when
today's performance absolutely was a massive red flag.
Win, but this isn't just today's
This
performance.
isn't
This
new.
is an
That's the thing.
ongoing issue. This is since last pre-season, if not before that. You know, this isn't new. This is where we've been. And he has to go.
I will
He has to
celebrate
go
the day when he's
ASAP.
done. He doesn't have to go at all.
How's he changed since last? How's he
Well,
changed
apparently
at
there
all
has
since
been
last
an
season in
interview
them
after
games?
the game. That's not like us. But I've seen some
Oh,
good
for
positive
fuck's
things.
sake, Eddie, man, you're not helping yourself.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that was
No,
shit.
I want him to come out of that.
well, we gotta get his actual quotes. I mean, I don't know. Anything
Goodness,
could be
no,
said.
I think my eyes are bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, 4-1, and that last goal was a deflection too. So just the poor mental mistakes against it. It just proves that against any team you're going to be knackered. So
Davey's saying I'm in the How Must Go crowd, but what does Tyndall actually do? Look, he's a
No.
free pass.
100%.
Runs a
No.
bar and goes.
ooh, that's for Hazel. Hazel
Ooh.
wants Tyndall to stay because of the little winery they got out there.
It actually does. They are a lot more the next Boaky, and congratulations to them. I hope they have a great season.
Olad says, Chris, the only positive thing is listening and watching the channel with Win and Bogey is the only thing that keeping you sane. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it very much indeed. And everybody out there. We got different opinions, though. We got Tim, Peter. We got Michael Gramslow. Congrats to Michael Gramslow. Got a baby.
Yay!
So congrats to him.
Little girl.
Ian as well. We got a lot of people, actually. What else we got? We got Jamie, of course. He's finding around on vacation right now. Not doing anything in particular.
Simon and Hutch.
We got Simon and Hutch, when they come back, when the season is on, hopefully.
Christina.
Christina, of course, when she's not hanging around her Macam boyfriend. So,
Too much with Christina at the minute.
yeah. So, we got a lot of people, a lot of opinions on this channel. And it makes this channel special because there's a lot of football opinions. Of course, Newcastle United, centered around Newcastle United. But, that's what we do, man. We know. We've always been a knacker team. That's the bottom line. But just because it was that at the time don't mean it's the norm. So, twats like Win come on here and say that, what were you saying on the WhatsApp group? You're like, something along the lines that that's the way it was and how better it is now. Like, again, my point. It's just, like, you got to have some standards, man. That was bad. That's not the norm. We didn't improve on something that was the norm. That was bad. We're back to where we should be. A team that has expectations, fans getting angry, fans getting happy, whatever. But I'm now on the relegation thing. But damn, tonight is odd, man. It is odd.
If the best our bench can perform is what we've seen on the pitch tonight,
then Wafu.
then you can see it out of Europe certainly, and probably nearer relegation than safety.
We're going to read that super chat because I quite liked it.
Oh, there's a super chat in there. Come on, man. Do not ignore super chats.
Oh, good enough.
No, you didn't read, was it?
Oh, Boaky, you're very likable, my cuddly friend.
If I was cuddling into you, I'd be quite happy.
Okay, now. Thank you very much, Boaky. I mean, sorry, Mwaza. Fuck.
Yeah, mate.
That's a good one. NUFC Talk has a much more solid lineup than our first 11.
Well,
100%.
that's first 11, certainly.
There you go. There you go. Talk Sport tomorrow. Howe is a top manager. He doesn't deserve this. Yeah. That's England-born manager. Well, fucking hell, it's only like 2. So, what are you talking about? It's like proper ones. It's probably like 3. You know, the one in Sweden and the twat that was at England. That's it, man. What y'all got? Sam Allardyce? Fucking hell.
How much credit Howe still got in the bank win?
I said at the end of last season, he's got no credit in the bank. He used all that up last season. And it's looking on the 2 games so far this season.
Speak up, man.
I'm saying he used all his credit up last season. And on the 2 games this season so far, he's on very thin ice. But let's see what happens when we put a first game on.
But why is the right decision to keep him? Tell us.
Because he's the best manager we've had since the war.
Since the war? Fuck me. That's the right reason? Now give me more. Come on, give me a spill, man. Give me.
Good enough for me.
Hang on. Is this the Iraq war?
Well, he's certainly the best manager we've had since the Iraq War, but he's the best manager we've had since the Second World War.
Come on. He's not better than Joe Harvey. Joe Harvey wasn't before.
Harvey.
No, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
How can you say that?
Because I watched.
Like seriously,
Joe Harvey.
how can you say that Joe Harvey is not as good, or Eddie Howe is better than Joe Harvey? He won trophies, man. Oh, trophies with an S at the end.
He won 8 trophies.
And Howe's won a trophy?
Well, he won the first cup, which is an international tournament. And it's a player he won many as well.
Oh, as a player, yeah.
So overall,
well, we're talking about managers, yeah.
Who's a better football? Who would you rather have, Eddie Howe or Joe Harvey?
Eddie Howe.
Yeah, well, there you go. That just speaks of what's going on there. Well, it's pointless arguing, so there you go. I mean, what can we say, folks? Kevin King has saved the clubs. They say Steely King Kev is turning in his grave. Poor guy. Well, not yet, because not yet, right?
Agree with you. I completely agree with you guys. King Kev was the best manager this club's ever
King
had.
Kev. Love it, man. That's it. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It is a friendly game. I guess we just got to move on and get going. But all I'm saying is,
I ain't going to get into that argument.
No, it's not the right time to do it. To be fair, to shred up comment.
Because you
in regards to this, we can't keep going like this. Though, we cannot just keep going on this sort of run of form with this manager unable to turn things round. Something has to change if he doesn't turn things around quick.
Well, we've got to see when new signings coming in for starters.
Well, but again, though,
we've got to see, Wissa, Walter Marder, Maley, Byrne, Bruno, playing.
Bruno, you. There you
Bruno's
go, folks.
Not playing for us again.
There you go, folks. You heard it here first.
There you go. Let's see if he is or again. We'll find out on Friday. Probably find out tomorrow, because I do believe Bruno gave Arsenal an ultimatum. Put a bid in before Friday, or I'm staying.
Why would Bruno do that?
Because Bruno is a martyr of Newcastle United. Because he's gonna gallop in his horse
unlike what you are wrongly portraying him as, has a love of Newcastle United.
Dude, you can love it, but don't mean you want to stay in it. We literally had this argument yesterday.
I'm not saying he wants to.
So what are you talking about? So why would he put some type of ultimatum when he wants to leave?
Because he knows he's due back on Friday.
Okay, man.
And he will not refuse to come back on Friday. He'll come back.
Whatever floats your boat,
unless the deal has been done.
Well, the deal's not going to be done in 2 days.
The deal has to be done to the satisfaction. Well, agreed.
Well, you say, but you're speaking as if this is all facts. So where are you getting this from?
Well, multiple sources.
Okay, all right. Win is 90K. Win is a 90K, man.
That's poor. That's really poor
Oh
from
my
him.
God, win. Okay, man, you got your sources, mate.
Let's see what happens.
There you go. There you
So
go.
hang on. I think,
There
I
you
think
go.
the big point will be if Bruno, when he gets back, comes out on social media and says he wants to stay at Newcastle. That's what we're waiting for, is something like that. If he doesn't, then he wants away. That's the top and bottom of it.
No, we need to see a statement.
He
Look,
wants
we need
away
to see
already,
a statement from the
man.
club.
Oh my God, this dude.
Oh
wait.
God, man, come on! How can the club make a statement when there hasn't been a bid made? What they're going to come out
Well,
and say?
let's have a.
Bruno's. Hang on.
Well, first of all-
the only
story we have had about a bid not having been made, and from allegedly a senior source within the club, is from Luke Edwards on whatever day it was, Monday. So the club need to come out and say, look, we haven't had a bid from Arsenal.
Well, why it's not going to happen? First of all,
They can't do
Why?
that.
Why
Last
can they
year-
not?
well, first of all, last
We
year,
haven't had a bid from a club.
last year they were.
Because they're reacting to speculation in the media. Huge speculation in the media. It's on Sky Sports every hour.
Yeah, but
And they
that's
need to come out and say, look,
what other team does that, man? What?
Bruno Gamara's plays for
So
Newcastle
hang on.
United.
What they're going to?
We have not had a bid from any club for his service.
What they're going to do? Come out and say Bruno's an absolute twat because he's went out and bought this super agent to get himself out the club.
That didn't make him an
However,
absolute
we've
twat.
not
That
we've
doesn't
not
make
had
him
a
an
bid, so
absolute
we're not
twat.
selling
It
them.
makes him a sensible footballer who wants to get the best deal he can.
Bollocks. If you've got an agent, you don't need to go and get a super.
If you
agent.
want to go, you're not going to limit yourself to when you literally have a whole month that they can come to an agreement. So it's not. Wayne, you're thinking pigs fly, man. Anyway, by the way, and
No, what I'm doing is saying, as the wanger there on my, I don't know which way it'll be on the telly, says he's a bigger rat than Isaac, is absolute fucking bullshit. Unless he doesn't report for training.
well, he can report for training.
on Friday and
No, but look,
and perform and go to Spain with the rest of the squad, etc., etc., etc. Isaac didn't do that.
yeah, that's right. I think that Bruno will. I don't think there's going to be any issue with him reporting for training because that's the low of the low. That's the scum of the scum. If you don't report for training, that's going to happen. I don't think it's not going to happen. But he still wants to go, and he's not going to give Arsenal an ultimatum, just because he's reporting for training, man. Why would he not want to train or be fit? I just don't see that. It happened with Isaac, but it's an anomaly. It doesn't happen often. So
Which is why Isaac is a rat.
right, we're not
Well, hang
arguing
on.
that. I'm not arguing. Boaky is knackered on that.
I can't argue that because Isaac never said he loved Newcastle. He never
Yeah,
did
that's
the
the-
whole thing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does because he never ever did
No.
that
No, it
whole
doesn't,
thing
it
about
doesn't.
being. No, it does because
It
he never
doesn't.
did that. It does because he never did that whole thing
It
about
does.
being Newcastle Central. Whereas Bruno went out. My kids are Geordies. My wife's a Geordie. My dad's a Geordie.
Well, there might be.
And I
my
believe
cleaner's a
every
Geordie.
word of that.
And then
Well,
he
the-
hires a super agent to get out rather than just say, look, lads, I
Well,
want
there's
to
nothing wrong with that, Boaky. There's nothing
Nothing
wrong with that.
at all.
If he doesn't show up to training, I agree with you.
If he
But
doesn't
I think
look
he
at
will,
turning, then
and he will want to leave. I think he wants to leave. I don't believe what Wynn says that giving ultimatum. What kind of businessman does that, man? He's trying to leave. He's not trying to stay. So why would you give an ultimatum to something that can happen? They got
Because he
another
loves
extra
the team.
30. Man, get out of here, dude. He loves the tomb and he still wants to go. So
yes,
what are you talking
yes,
about?
understandably for his own career.
It does. It does. But it does.
But it doesn't.
Oh my god. What? The George is laughing at Boaky there. Well, LOL. No, it's okay.
I think it's because when I argue,
It does.
Can I just say when I argue with Win, I go proper Geordie, and I don't normally speak like that ever. I don't know why it happens.
You know who doesn't speak Geordie?
Because I bring out
like
the best in you.
you know who doesn't speak thick Geordie is the twins. Like you can tell they're from Newcastle, but they don't speak like Waza, for example. Waza is like fucking criminal, man. Like, you know, so we need to get that. We need to get that out of the Twins as well. But anyway, look, I don't know what else to say, man. We're knackered, but I guess we'll be back at it on Saturday against Valencia.
On the strength of tonight's performance, we are well and truly now.
There you go. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, Thursday night.
But by the way, it also explains why Howe was so reluctant
Oh, here
to
we
put
go.
as many of these youngsters into the team.
Man, what the hell, man? This dude is criminal, man.
But when if he'd put them in, there would have been more experience.
He literally didn't put any youngsters in, man. What are you talking about? The youngster should have been playing Shahar over Murphy.
There was a good few of them in today.
Who? Stir is a signing. He should be playing. You talking about Shahar? What is Shahar?
I'm talking about Murphy, who people were saying should have been playing in front of
Murphy played because Shah was knackered, man. If not, he wouldn't have played. Win. Just think before you speak, man. Seriously. And Shahar is shaking your head because you know I'm right. And Shahar, Shahar's been in the club for 10 years already, man. He can get a pension right now. And he cannot get again.
Involvements in the game tonight.
So you're gonna judge Shahar and not Murphy?
He was only brought on with 10 minutes left.
Fucking hell, man, this is insane.
He was brought on,
and we were down fucking 20-0 by then.
Because I was counting them.
See, that's
6
incredible.
involvements, 5 were bad.
But what do you want from a right back? The only involvement he can have is defend.
He came on as a right back.
That's what I'm saying. How much involvement do you want him to have?
Yeah, but what? But look at you, man. You're criticizing
the involvements he had.
You're criticizing a guy that comes in the last 10 minutes of the game, maybe, and we're down 3-1, 4-1.
I'm not criticizing.
So no, but you are, because you're justifying. You're justifying Eddie Howe keeping him on the bench when that's not justifiable. And by the way, you said no. You literally during the game said, "I can't understand that. Why he didn't just play Shahar?"
I would have.
So what are you talking about?
I would have started Shahar tonight.
So what's your argument?
Instead of playing Murphy at right
This dude is
back.
criminal, man. That's why we can't reach 10K, because you keep talking rubbish after rubbish after rubbish, man. It's criminal. What are you talking about?
I got from 2 to 9.5 because I keep talking sense.
Not because of you. Listen, man. The fact of the matter is, you're arguing both sides of your mouth. You can't think one thing and then justify Eddie Howe for doing it. Why? Like, one is the wrong answer, man. So
no, the two things can be simultaneously true.
No, they can't. Because if Murphy's rubbish, Murphy's rubbish. That's the bottom line. So it's a preseason win. You argue that you can't make that change in the middle of the season because we got everything to lose, and we did lose everything. But you also argue that you can't do that in the preseason. So when the hell is Shahar going to play?
How many times are going to see it? I would have started Shahar to see what he's like.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Whatever, man. RSL, win is like the captain. Eddie's at Titanic, and captain always goes down when the ship. There you go. Oh, my God, man. That is insane, man.
Right, there you go. I'm Eddie out now.
Oh, we should never go back to that.
I'm Eddie out now.
Win would be standing on the deck trying to flog his book still to fucking people while the ship was sinking.
Yeah, get that code scan.
Win is standing on Eddie Howe's deck.
Believe me, together we can change history.
You're out your mind, man.
Anyways, folks, we got to go. Thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, no late night show.
Buy the book.
Buy the book, The Jordy Jackal.
You can't even scan that, man. You
can't even scan that, man. Buy the book, Jordy Jackal. And if you're a Macam, you're going to love that book. You know. Anyways.
Help out with a pension another day.
There you go. Thank you to the Super Chats.
Every day.
Wayne is full mast on house deck. I like that, man.
Oh, hang on.
Super Chat. Thank you very much, Jabo.
You would have thought Shahar conceded all 4 goals. No,
I know,
two of them went out to Botman.
I know, man. That's
so wonderful Botman who should be playing in front of him.
Nobody said that, man. We criticize people when we need to.
They can't see him. Can we just mute him?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Tony T. Tony T again. Thank you, Monkey Sputum. Thank you, Tony, once again. Thank you, Nutri-Run strength. What? Whatever.
Oh,
Nutri.
I beg your pardon, but if he's there, I didn't put him on.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, we did read that one.
That's funny. This one says NUFC fan channel has their own YouTube from A to B or something like that. I don't know what that means.
We did read that one, Win.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prosaic, for gifting a membership. Thank you. We went to Jack Spurs. Welcome, mate.
Yeah,
Ian Fleming as well. Whippet Lips. Thank you to Ads.
Sorry,
thank you to
you're
Waza.
too late now.
Thank you to Waza. Thank you many times to Waza. Thank you to Sean, Still Bad Dad. Thank you very much to... Oh, welcome, Michael Gammo. Thank you as well, and welcome to the membership club. Jordy Dan as well. Thank you very much, mate. Edward Contreras. Waza as well. Ads K. Thank you very much, mate. And Jibbo at the end. Thank you. Did we read this one from Waza? Boaky, you're very likable, Mike.
Twice because Boaky wanted it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did do that. Listen, we got, of course, tomorrow, a late night show, 9:30 p.m. UK. Join us for that one. May put up a video early tomorrow as well, so stay tuned with any trending stories. And, of course, on Friday, we got the Friday Neat Show to relax and have a good old banter time, listen to music and everything else. Send in your requests. And on Friday at 8 p.m. UK. And on Saturday, we got another match day, of course. Match day, Newcastle and Valencia at the Mestalla Stadium in Spain.
Wow.
And then we might see the real Newcastle.
Guys, on the way out,
Hopefully.
whack the likes. Give away big likes on the way out.
There you go. Thank you. Have a good one, folks.
Thank all you like us tonight. Lots of you. Thanks a lot. We need it.
Thank you. How are the lads?